he got to put the old drip on, let you know he still got it. He's going up against Billy Kain, so this could be a fun matchup here. Perry's going to want to rush you down, of course, as always. Got some good buttons on our side. Let's see, going for the flank throw, and I like that Billy already checking that with a throw tech of his own.
Definitely. KoFrey is not guarding their feet very well, but a nice DP out.
Yeah, they want to be always on the move, it looks like. But yeah, definitely got to have that almost the right time to jump. A little more spring in the step of Billy so he doesn't get the follow-up. But there's a throw. Nicely done.
Oh, a little too early there.
Yeah. Classic. Throw doesn't have the biggest radius in this game, so you will often see a lot of players whiffing throw, and it looks like they're close enough, but they're not. But I want to bring attention to detail that there's attention to detail on breaking the guard gauge here from Dustyfeets.
Nice bait on the reversal. Actually, that doesn't matter that he dropped the combo necessarily. That guard gauge is looking mad dangerous already. Oh, holy! Wait.
The health looking low too. So, and the chip out, point blank power. Or knuckle. Excuse me.
A bit crazy, yeah. Like a huge scramble at the end. Let's hope both these guys can kind of keep it together. I know first stream of the night, or first stream match of the night, so maybe these guys are feeling nerves, you know.
Yeah, it's always going to be like that. Tough bracket, right? So, like you mentioned, first time. But that's the first time we hit that rev blow in between the string, and that's a good tool to use against Billy Sparsky. Sparsky, I mean, definitely one of his boogeyman moments, right? It's so scary to deal with.
Yeah, I was in the lab actually trying to lab out a bunch of stuff, a bunch of different answers to all the options that he has off of that move, and it is a nightmare, to put it lightly.
A nightmare indeed. The nightmare lives on as we wake up super. Yeah, just mentioned it earlier. Throw range, got to be exact on it, which I like. You know, I don't want throws having that much. Yeah.
Oh, this could be it actually. Oh, he could have spent some bar and killed there.
Yeah, you're sitting on way too much rev meter. You're at 0%. You have everything. Okay, that's gonna kill. But yeah, you know, definitely take the approach that one might take in like a Street Fighter 6, right? If it's the end of the round, spend as much as that rev meter as you get, because it's just gonna be fun in the next round coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice little reset into the throw. Terry's still in SPG, has to watch out for the rev blow.
There's that Billy trap there. Try to rev blow between it. Yeah, one of the options I like is universal high evade. It will beat, if he does Farsi into like straight pull, it'll beat it clean pretty much all of the time. And depending on the range you are and the type of character you are, you can proper punish. Baits the wake up super, and that's going to be needed. Should be enough. Oh, not going to break and go for super confirm.
Putting on the pressure. Dustyfeets though, now it's his turn. He can do pretty good damage here and also leave Terry really close. Okay, that's fine actually.
Yeah. I mean, he's still about his game. Look at the guard gauge. Is he gonna? Oh, he got caught pressing buttons, sticking the stick too far to the flames. And what an interesting first game though. KoFrey takes it. First game of that set. Of course, it is 2 out of 3. We're doing that one traditionally for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. And we're gonna see what these Wolves, you know, are they gonna keep it going? How's it gonna end up with the tournament moving on? How players are gonna develop their skill, you know? Because this is a game, I think, Aru, is super early, obviously, right? But yeah. I do think paying attention to the players' habits is gonna come into factor more than the matchup, right? Just because of the universal mechanic. When are people?
Yeah, you know, being able to JD, being able to hyper defend things, knowing kind of what strings people prefer using, how they like to approach you, their timings, all that stuff is really important to get like a read on very early on.
Yep, I concur. Nice low profile there. Keeping it simple with the low confirm. Yeah, the thing with Billy too is like he doesn't have any EX moves that he can combo off lows, but kind of not that he doesn't need it. His damage is just really huge for what he can do, especially off a heavy number. So it's faint pressure there. Good stuff.
Okay, has Billy in the corner. This is actually where you get to party a bit, but lets him out. Oh, unfortunate. Huge bait, but Dusty again dropping another combo. I think Dusty's been dropping a lot of combos this set. Holy cow! Wait, this could be big.
Yeah, nice counter hit conversion. Yeah, he's gonna get the throw and the kill here, but So what he did was in that faint string there, he went with crouch and heavy punch. I know for Billy, it's best to go with just standing heavy punch. It's faster, and it will connect from that range to whatever you want. The crouching will push them out though, as we saw. Ooh, the jump
big wild punch. I wasn't expecting it. Expected it to get blocked. That's why I went for that throw at that timing.
Dude, that's the worst. And you expect more. I expected more out of you.
I expected better from you. Big bait. Oh, but drops the punish yet again. Unfortunate. I'm like almost positive this is nerves, right? Because this is like, these are a lot of very uncharacteristic drops for a player of this rank.
Nerves could be also muscle memory, right? I mean, we're gonna take that game, tying it to 1-1, but could be muscle memory. The game, like you mentioned, it's a few days old, and while I do think most of the players pre-ordered this, probably a few that got it yesterday as well. And excuse me, today is the official day. So
yeah,
you know, maybe one of these players are just now jumping in, not only for the first day but the first tournament. So.
Yeah, maybe, but like they seem to have like a handle on like how to play the neutral and stuff. So I have a feeling it's literally just like a nerves thing, but you never know.
Nah, nerves be cooking, bro. I definitely get it. We've all been there at points, you know, especially when we're first starting out or just in general, right? It's a new game.
Bro, I still be getting nervous, man. It's crazy.
That word. If you're not getting nervous, then you don't care enough. That's how I feel.
Exactly.
Beat him up. Right, let's press it. That follow-up here from the straight pole brings you in.
Big EX burn knuckle, or sorry, Rev burn knuckle. I gotta get used to saying that. Rev and red line and all that stuff.
There you go, yeah. Gotta work on it myself. Here's a throw bait. Empty jump into the throw is gonna work out there. And so far, we got another round here for KoFrey. KoFrey looking good. SPG on the point position too, giving him access to Red Bull so early, which has been helping him out in this matchup too. Easy to go for Billy Spark C.
Nice block on the Rev blow. Going for some pressure after that dash up. KoFrey, again, just getting opened up low quite often and getting baited a lot too. Yo, Dustyfeets, man, my brother. I need to see more punishes, man.
Ooh, the autocorrect calling. Guys, I got a super for you too, boy. Hold that. The ignition gears are rocking, flying off the pages here. And good block. Yep, he knows that's plus. Ooh,
nice,
puts himself in overheat though, but it doesn't even matter. We're going to the final round of this very first set here.
Sure. All comes down to this. The meter situation about equal for both players. Nice block on the burn knuckle and a nice combo as well. I think that was the most damage that they could have gotten from that situation.
Yeah, the light confirms, while decent what he can get, right, a hard knockdown, damage isn't going to always be there because of the fact that the EX moves have a bit more startup. Try to challenge that fireball, but that I see from Terry, just a straight dagger, and I like that we're spinning it all, but he could have went for the hidden gear, actually. Yeah, we were still in SPG.
Unfortunate. Dustyfeets now has the corner position. It has KoFrey in burnout, or in overheat, excuse me.
Ooh, the buffering, okay. I mean, trying to take out turn back. This is still good for Dustyfeets. I mean, he could just knock the dust off this guard, and he does, but he doesn't execute when he needs to.
All right, still has a chance. Oh, big opportunity here. Could just go for chip at this point. That's Rev guard.
The anticlimactic jump light kick. Max range right there on that one. Toe touched him on top of the brim. He stepped on the brim. But I'm glad to see it, baby. We're so back. It's 0-2 all over again. And I'm loving these colors, too. Keep the color edits coming. I saw Billy Kain as Gambit, and that was like the coolest thing ever.
Hell yeah,
but this
man.
is definitely going to come down to the specifications, right? Who's going to have the better footies in this?
Nice air just defend. Great option in this matchup.
Both of them running SPG at the very final position too, so I want to know what's the theory behind that. Of course, players are still figuring out their proper positioning, but I think that'll be something else that gets established as the game goes on for certain characters to have better positions.
Yeah, or it might be a matchup thing as well. Having it at the end, of course, makes it so that you have heavily discounted rev moves. So, you know, if the other person is like pretty high in rev bar and close to overheating, you can just like do a bunch of rev moves over and over and over and like overheat them, you know? So I feel like that might be kind of the reason there.
Nice, yeah, and that was a great confirm there. Just a sample of the damage that Billy Kain can do, and he knew exactly, yeah. Rev blow, man. Listen, I know what you want to do because I am you.
Yeah, rev blow, of course, a great option to blow up anything with like any tiny gap in it.
Yeah, it's gonna keep people honest. You know, I understand some people are not the biggest fans of a mechanic like that can be kind of erratic at moments, but I think again, it'll teach you it'll teach you a little bit more. But here we go, Banestar with just great neutral, great spacing control here with this Billy Kain, just really keeping. I was gonna say keeping V out, but oh.
These are some funky hitbox interactions to be sure. Nice, there's the rev blow.
And he got
and a great bait.
Yep.
Oh, dude, everybody's dropping their huge Billy combos. Dude, this character does so much damage. Come on now.
It does. Nice. Okay. So that move, that super is funny because like it's a just a fin trap with it. Oh, this should be, yep. You should be able to kill here. I've been dropped every single bit of it. The super, nice done. Yeah, that's that Billy Kain ignition gear. There's some moments where you'll have to keep just defending on each side because it'll bounce you.
I see. It's like Hokutomaru's the kick super.
The tornado, yeah.
Yeah. Finds the low, gets the knockdown here. Ooh, nice anti-air. Got crossed up, that's why the V-Red got that special instead.
Ooh. Oh, this
should hurt. Could have spent a little bit more. It has 0% rev.
Yeah, probably could even kill depending on the routing of the start, right? The thing is with Billy Kain, you have to watch the special move you go for because of the wonkiness of like his like the Kain twirl. That one's a little weird. But you get the kill again with the jump back D, neutral jump, another strong presence in his game. And we see V-Red taking that first game there when Banestar was looking to be dominant.
Yeah, V-Red really turned it up. After dropping that one big punish combo, V-Red was like, yo, enough of this. I'm about to win.
He said, who needs combos when I have a stick? I'm gonna just swing it.
This is obviously my first time watching the Billy mirror, and it's pretty interesting. I think this is one that we're going to end up seeing quite a bit, if I'm being honest.
Nice. Hyper defense, okay, but yeah, from that range, you know, that's just a little flash, right? There's not much you can do from that range, but I do like this here. V-Red is going to get the full combo. Oh, we know. That's the second time we did it, Aru. He knows.
You can literally just dial it in at the same timing every single time, and if they go for it, then that's great, and if they don't, then you just move forward a tiny bit, and nothing bad happens. Nice, the Farsi trade. V-Red takes it, and now on set point against Banestar.
I love the change in momentum from V-Red. Like, he started out a little timid, right, in the initial matchup here, but just seeing that he figured it out. He knows the patterns that Banestar wants to go in, and that's just how a lot of mirror matches tend to go as we're seeing the clean jump in.
Nice. Great control from V-Red. Banestar has nowhere to go at the moment.
Red like a book. We find a low profile into the up hit. Confirm. Okay. Incremental damage being dealt here.
Uh-oh. Big opportunity here. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I talked about it, man. The routing of his specials, you have to know the range and the perception you're at. In that case, I think you want to go for the DP.
Let's see. We got Plasmatics versus can't read. Let's see. Wake Up Super. It's an interesting matchup. This is actually the first Salvatore that I'm commentating. One thing about this character, I feel like his defense is not that great. Got a bit of a lucky break there to throw into the corner, and now this is where he shines, right? The close B target combo is really, really good. And he has really strong offense, I think, and pretty good damage. His neutral is also pretty decent. His jump C and jump D, both normals, are really good for applying pressure offensively. And like, what's the word? Attacking from weird angles, right? Ooh, big rev blow takes it. Plasmatics takes the first round. But like, more to my point, Salvatore, his jump C, it can be used to kind of cross up. It's super active. Both C and D are super active. And you can just kind of press them at any point in your jump, and then like the D will alter your jump trajectory. It's really weird. You guys will probably see it in this match. Nice, gets the counter super. Oh, big counter hit. Could have gotten a lot more damage actually. Got the counter hit crumple. Nice. Gets the close A into down C link. Again, dropping a combo. I believe Plasmatics could have won the round by now had he completed the combos. And now, oh dude, both these guys are just letting the other guy live. Neither of them want to win, bro. Brother. Okay, the chip takes it for Wake Up Super. Wow, that was really close. Could have gone either way. There it is. That's the jump C, where he kind of like spins around in the air. You can cross up with that button, and it, like I said, it's like super active, so you can just take up a bunch of space using that button. Big rev blow. You see? Oh my goodness, yo, the level 2 counter super. It's gonna do mad damage, but still in SPG range. Plasmatics has been using that rev blow quite a bit. Alright, no longer in SPG. That looks punishable. I actually don't know. Work? Okay. Brother, I think Plasmatics is just as confused as the rest of us right now. I am definitely going to need to go into the lab with this character Salvatore after this, because I don't know the frames on a lot of this stuff. A lot of it looks really unsafe, but it's just hard to tell. I don't even know what to like how do you adjust to a character like this when you are just like so out of your element, right? Because like I don't know what the game plan is against this character. I feel like if it's me, I'm just trying to maul him because I know that he doesn't have like an invincible reversal besides like, you know, like the counter super. But if you just bait out the counter super, you're gooch. Yo, good looks, MD Anesis. I will do that. I've actually been retweeting that thing, but like I haven't clicked on it yet. I'm stupid. All right, nice. Putting on the pressure. Plasmatics just going in. Could have gotten a combo there, but didn't react in time to the counter hit. Big containment though, and that'll do it. Plasmatics takes the first round very quickly. I think we're gonna need to see more rounds like that out of Plasmatics. If you let this character Salvatore breathe, he's just gonna attack you from weird angles, and I think you will be overwhelmed if you're not sure what you're looking at least. Nice containment here. Big chance for Wake Up Super, but I like the defense that Plasmatics is playing. Nice anti-air as well from Wake Up Super. Brother. Some crazy stuff is happening right now. Wake Up Super is just like hitting buttons at all the right moments, it feels like. Nice JD. Oh, there you go. There you go. Plasmatics manages to get the anti-air and takes game number 2. Ties it up 1-1. Yeah, so just as a reminder, Rome, my co-commentator, he is actually, his computer crashed, but he is on his way back. Don't worry. It's you guys will be rescued by Rome in any minute now. So that was looking a lot more like Plasmatics' game there. I think he just like, I think he like stopped being like a deer in the headlights and just decided he's gonna run his offense. And so far it's been working out. The Wake Up Super is gonna need to find a way out of this corner, reverse the situation here if he wants to have a chance at winning this round. But right now the defense is just not there for Wake Up Super. Nice anti-air from Plasmatics. Ah, unfortunate. Yeah, you really need to be precise with your cross-ups in this game. Ooh, nice bait on the counter super. Great adjustments from Plasmatics. Okay, has a big chance here. Wake Up Super drops the combo, unfortunately. Putting on some pressure using the stomps and whatnot. Okay, that should do it. Plasmatics steals the deal with the command grab into Super, taking the set 2-1 over Wake Up Super. So I think we've got Jay on player 1 side, maybe. We'll see when the overlay comes back up. So Marco's an odd character in this game. He doesn't seem like a footsies character, right? He seems more like a brawler type of character. He wants to like make big reads to get in and do gigantic damage because his combos really hurt. Whereas Hokutomaru, he's obviously more like he's like a really mobile, tricky type of character. He's got options at basically every point in the screen. I think he's a really strong character personally. We'll see, man. We'll see how things shake out. Nice blocks though from Severity. This is kind of what I'm talking about though. I feel like mid-range, Marco doesn't really have that many strong options to present. Whereas Hokutomaru always just, I feel like he's just always got something up his sleeve. In this matchup too, against Hokutomaru especially, it's hard to throw fireballs because he has the teleport option. Like, from anywhere on the screen, if he sees you throwing a fireball, he can react to the startup with the teleport, get like a counter hit on you, and you know, it's his turn, just like that. Okay. See what we got. Tried to bait something there. Bit of a shimmy back and forth. Big counter hit. Could have gotten a big combo there. Unfortunate. Drops it. Uh-oh. Big punish opportunity. Gets the knockdown here. What we got? Okay, nice little double jump, but whiffs the cross up. Okay, another chance, but drops it yet again. Unfortunate. That could have been death. But these players are both feeling quite generous. Game 1 goes to Jay, playing that Hokutomaru. Again, character that I think is quite strong. Probably be seeing a lot more of him if nothing changes. Who knows, man? SNK, sometimes they've been known to do like the early patch. You know, if there's anything like really crazy going around. I know they already made like an announcement that they were going to get rid of some of the infinites that people have found and fix some of the bugs, but I mean, besides that, like I think KOF 15, for example, had like a fairly early patch when like we got the first wave of DLC characters. I want to say we got like a patch. Hey, look who it is. I think Rome's back, but at the moment we've got Jay versus Severity on Jay up 1-0, playing Hokutomaru against Severity's Marco.
How do you feel about Marco as a character?
I was just saying that I think that he's like a bit odd. I think like mid-range he doesn't really have much. He's not like a footsies type of character like most Shotos are. He kind of has to like get in and brawl and cash out big damage.
So I have the same sentiment. I thought he was going to be a little on the simple side, right, because of the Shoto background. But no, he is a bit more complicated than we expected. But good to see Hokutomaru doing some damage. My bad, guys. I'm going to get back in the saddle. I missed you guys. Someone tried to take me out, man. I don't know what that was, but getting taken out. That 2C from Hoku. I love that button.
Pretty good, huh? 7 frame startup. It's so good at like counter poking, I think.
We gotta gas it up that much. Nice. Gas it all the way up, baby. They're both in FTG. G for the middle from Mark. Oh yeah, I like that. That's what I want to see out in this game is people fishing for wild punishes.
Yes, sir. There it is, the teleport over the fireball, like I was talking about.
Yeah, teleport's really good. EX teleport, he can link off of both heavy and EX gets him a bit more leeway. Nice takes down with the red line super. My man went all the way to the side.
Yeah, but it hit really odd, so didn't get very much damage off of it. Still, it's his chance to put on some pressure. Has Jay in overheat at the moment. Has to work that guard gauge, but also has to play around the invincible super.
Yeah, you got to be wary of that. Oh, the dip out. Yeah, he challenged him. You don't know how to just defend this, says Jay. But you know, got to stress though that situations like that, again, you're gonna have to be right, maybe, possibly.
I would assume so.
Was that
what is that? Is that a Naruto?
Oh, it might. Wow, we both said Naruto and Goku. I guess it's like the same thing, right? Also, possibly the two best characters in the game, at least the early sentiments right now.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a lot of chatter about both these characters.
In particular, I mean, Kain already getting the setup started. You got baited, and this will definitely be it, provided we don't drop it. He went for the sweaty combo right there. The standing jab into the flash kick. That is charge partitioning, as they call it. Ooh. Going for a throw there, not continuing. And even on block, you see a lot of Hoku players will go for that EX turn punch with the fireball to make themselves safe.
Yeah, definitely. It's I was trying to lab out that sequence, and it's she's got a lot of different options that she can present, so it's pretty tough to find like any answer to it.
Yeah, the Rev Excel mix-up is a strong one. Characters like Rock has it too, right? He can go into elbow, and then he can go into like rage run, high or low, like, you know. So definitely got to feel out your opponents, but we are getting in the corner, just getting cooked. Oh, another DP, but thankfully that wasn't hard knee. No,
I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah.
Yo, if she fell into the orb, I would.
Yeah, that would have been so funny.
And Eric just great controlling again. The RC caught her dashing in. Yeah, he just kind of cooked on that one. Knew exactly what Papi.Chulo was trying to do, and those DPs really told the story there. Whiffed two of them and died for them.
Yeah, I feel like Papi.Chulo was, you know, playing a little bit impatiently, just wanting to force something to happen, you know, at all times during the match. And like, you can't really do that against Kain. I feel like you can't really do that in general in this game, but in Kain in particular is really good at shutting down your offense if you get really predictable with it. So you just have to really choose your spots, JD fireballs until you find an opening and then take it.
Yeah, I would agree, because, you know, just defending fireballs, but just do it, right? Just walk forward and just JD. You're only really in a threat of dying from tip if you're in overheat, right? That's the only way you can't take. And in that case, you know, just take time walking the coach, but you're going all the way in. Kain does not want his own here.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice reflect from Papi.Chulo. And a big combo as well. Very nice.
Optimal stuff there. Yo, she was running.
Another big combo.
Yo, the first contact version of Rick Stroud's theme? Let's go. That's what I want to hear, baby. The jukebox has been sick, man. The fact that you can put 5 songs per stage, like, that is beautiful.
Yeah, I gotta mess with that a bit more. I'm really looking forward to when they add more and more songs to the jukebox, because they did that in KO15 as well. And like the library from launch to what it is now is just like incomparable. Like it's grown so much.
Massive. This is gonna be a massive combo here. We're going into super, setting up the trap even more. I like it. He baited that jump off, but didn't go for the high ability time.
I like that sequence Papi.Chulo's been going for, leaving a huge gap and then just sending a heavy DP, and that, you know, it's been catching the counter hit launch quite a bit in this set.
Oh, no. Putting the pressure, I mean, it's still scary for... Wow, she got over that, I'm surprised, but nothing's it's gonna matter here. Super should do it. Nope. Oh, you want the chip? Yeah, try to break that guard from the south point. So get caught up, though. We got 2 bars.
Had a chance if Papi.Chulo had done an air JD there, could have kept himself alive.
possible. Did he get his meter back in time?
He did, yeah. He was not burned out, or he was not overheated, rather.
The muscle
It's a habit. Yeah.
We got time. Whoa!
Bit of scaling because of the heavy DT launcher. Nice combo. But yo, look at that rev bar. God damn.
Yeah, and you know what? He doesn't mind putting himself in overheat, right? Just because of that life difference is massive here. You only need one confirm, but speaking of confirms, we're going to get one from Papi.Chulo, trying to extend his life in this tournament on the winner side as long as he can.
Trying to pay it out.
Ooh! Okay.
Oh my gosh, hold up. Oh, wait. Overheated himself with that sequence. Yeah.
Again, another guard break sequence, but this is gonna get scary. Try to go for command grab and lift him.
Yeah. That's tough. That situation. I feel like I don't think even reversal super would have gotten him out of that situation.
The colors coming, guys. Who got the TNS colors? That's what I want to see. Where is the TNS colored Terry Bogard? That is Trunks. Let's go. He's here from the future to stop Hotaru.
I don't know, man. I hope he's been doing a lot of training because this character is pretty bonkers right now. And she's being piloted by such a strong player in Tamago.
Yeah, another fundamentally solid player. Gonna make this character just do the best he can. All right, you see that jump beat? That was a bait. If he had a jump normal on the way down, it could have been huge.
Tamago is one of those players. I feel like he's got really good like reads. I always associate him with landing a ton of command grabs on characters that aren't really like known as being grappler type characters, like your Benny Marus, for example, or your Rocks, right?
Well, even a Blue Mary, right? The character I would think that he's known for, at least early on. And someone I'm sure when she eventually comes will be looking to play her.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And she's gonna back away.
Guys, containment using the air lights just to control space and shut down the approach.
Yo, we're using the character select theme from Real Bout 2.
It kind of goes hard though, I can't lie.
It does. That's another thing I like about the customizable OSTs is that you can use anything. Like even if it's a 10-second like ending song, you can use that as a stage theme. So it's nice.
Weird.
Flexibility, yeah. Oh, the bait. Okay. Using the feint there. You don't want to get too crazy. Too high up though for that jump B to get a deep combo, but we're gonna get a combo of our own. Dr. Tamago looking to crack Senior like the egg. Ooh, he did guard cancel, but that was the wrong move. He wanted DP, but because she turned around, he ended up getting crack shoot instead.
Exactly, yeah. A sequence. Once people start recognizing the common sequences, we're going to start seeing more and more hyper defenses, but, you know, day one, I'm going to be seeing very much of that yet.
Now, the only thing that's going to be seen is stars from Terry Bogard. My man is looking up at the sky. Tamago with the first game.
Sir. Pretty, I mean, he looked like he was pretty in control the entire time. I think the game plan against Terry is to just not get lit up by, like, random rev burn knuckle, not get lit up by random jump in. Keep your space and control it well.
Yeah, Terry, you know, the privilege of being the poster child is that he's like probably the most exposed character, right? Next to Rock Howard, because they've been at every build, they've been in both betas, and just in general, because of the character is so popular, they're going to be common, right? You're going to fight them a lot. So that's overexposing them to help players be ready to deal with the shenanigans. Plus, remember, Beta 1 Terry was making people cry, right? So I think he started to laugh. All those like strings, like you're seeing people check EX burn up with EX crack shoot with like universal hide.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, big punish on the landing frames. That is a KOF-ism if I've ever seen one.
Just got it, make up DP.
It's also a Garo-ism.
He already dialed in the heavy rack up.
Okay, gets the throw. Oh, tried to bait out something there.
I never heard that noise she makes when she whips it.
It's like a cartoon noise, right?
Yeah.
Nice block on the crack sheet. You want to block that stand. Ooh, the big counter hit launch. Yes, sir. He's going to kill here. No, drops it.
Oh, what a check. Yeah.
I think he dies here.
You're definitely dead here. We spent the extra meter up, the ignition. And see right there, like you were gonna mention, why is it good to block standing? You know, why is it good to block the crouch shoot standing?
Oh yeah. If you block it standing, you are less disadvantaged than if you were to block it crouching.
Gotcha. Just wanted to let the people know at home that's where we were going with that. So that was a great use of crack shoot there, multifaceted, going over the fireball.
Oh, but a great crosscut DP.
Another one. Okay. Rev low just to get out the corner. Yeah,
nice
see,
challenge.
Tamago's picking up on it. He you know, Senior's going for feints a lot, and I understand because you can use them in multiple ways, but Tamago's getting beat on that spacing, and this will definitely do it here. We're going to drop all of that meter going into the hidden gear from Hotaru. Knives out, brother. You're about to get your back destroyed.
Yeah, Jobber was calling this the back massage last night. Pretty funny.
Putting it nicely.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to Photoshop a metal headdress on her and shade. Like players haven't fully figured out what they should be doing with Dawn and what they want to try, but good to see the character in the game nonetheless.
Yeah, I look at the tool set and it's like it's not very clear what the game plan is. I think I get it sort of, but putting it all together I think is going to take some time. All right, gets the wake up DP. Nice, big combo opportunity here. This is where the character really shines, actually. When he has you cornered like this, he has really great conversions.
Yeah. The pressure as well, too, right? Although the lightning stomp, that right there is pretty good. Oh, he's too low to the ground. Maybe a frame was so earlier that I think it would have worked, but I do like the attention to detail from DarkAngel to have it ready. There's a throw tech, too. He knows he could bust out at any second. I didn't go for the taco, essentially, the command cross up in the air, but I just don't know why he didn't get it. Is it a height restriction on it?
Well, he pressed a different button. He needs to press, I think it's jump D?
Is it? No, I think it's like forward jump C, no? That's usually what it is.
Is it jump C? Well, either way, he pressed B.
Oh, okay. Listen, the kick character has 4 kick normals. It's a little confusing, guys. Don't worry about it. Also, another sick real bout song in the background. So Paku's theme, I wonder if we'll see this character back in the future. It's been a bit of an oddball, but this combo is not odd at all. It's massive damage, like you mentioned, where he really shines in the corner, getting to press himself at high damage.
Oh, this should be it if he completes this combo, I think. Oh, not quite, not quite.
Ooh.
Nice. That's
Right
great.
answer.
I mean, that's like a KOF-ism, you know. It really reminds you of Kim, right? Where you like instantly punish a fireball like that.
That an apple don't fall very far from the tree, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's straightening himself up these days, right? You know, Kim be yelling at him, getting at him.
Oh yeah.
Right, we're just seeing just a run up jump. There it is.
Big jump.
Yeah, too high. That's the talk there. I'm gonna go for it.
Nice.
I like using that EX overhead just to kind of extend himself in the air. You know, good ear-to-ear tool jumping in, but this is gonna hurt. Double level one speaker, I believe, with one for yes, you are.
Nice throw. Nice DP though from Liquid O. Yo, stayed in front. That gets everybody. The hop will never cross up from that space.
Right? Takes him out of SPG. Ocean here. And the low confirmed. This should definitely do it. Liquid O.
That was pretty sick, man. I can't lie. Liquid O, that was really clutch. Got the really clutch DP on the neutral jump, and that's when all the offense was able to start. Great reactions and great decision making all around.
Damn, Maru. It's almost like Liquid O was solid.
Oh
I'll be here all night.
Somebody get this guy.
So my computer crashes again.
Gonna send my best men over there to cut your wires.
All right, game 2. Let's see what DarkAngel takes into this one. He is swinging wildly. You got to be careful, though.
Nice tech for Liquid O.
Ooh.
Nice. DarkAngel not gonna get caught unawares by the altered jump trajectories from these weird axe kicks.
Yeah, it's a good spacing trap. Ooh, but there's the rev blow. Look how low his hits to the ground, too. Ooh. So that's -6 now, right? The heavy kick pump?
I honestly don't know. I thought it was plus, though.
I know the light kick one is plus. Maybe I'm
Oh, the
thinking
light kick? Okay.
Yeah, light kick plus and EX.
That's probably, yeah, because since the D one actually launches, that would make sense that it wouldn't be plus, yeah.
Yeah, chat's saying it's -6, the heavy one. Yeah, that's different, because I remember an OG, and of course he got him again! Similar way of the last round, Liquido using that EX flip kick in the air, the rev art flip kick in the air, excuse me. Well, yeah, I was gonna say, I know an OG Mark of the Wolves that was plus, right? Both versions were really good.
It's cool though, I mean, we're seeing a lot of people starting to play with people's anti-air expectations. I think that's going to be really important in this game. It's not, anti-airing isn't so straightforward because of, you know, air just defend for starters, and also options like Donghwan's axe kick or like Mai's just defend, like dive kick. I mean, all that stuff is really, I think it adds a lot of layers to the anti-air game.
It does indeed. Hokutomaru's kunai as well, and even his teleport. You can teleport mid-air too. So yeah, there's definitely options to mess around with people's anti-air time, so it's not as cut and dry. And we see them trying to do that here. The tech on the throw, and DarkAngel needs to win this to stay on the winner side. This is top 24, so winner of this will be our first top 8 winner side qualified player.
No, this is qualified to top 24, Rome.
What's that, sorry?
This is actually 2 qualified to top 24, not the other way around.
Yeah, gotcha. Thank you. I just saw that 24 up top.
I feel you. Okay, we're gonna spend some bar here, but again, DarkAngel is burned out, but gets a nice DP. Wait, is that? No, he stopped blocking too early.
Yeah, there it is. Dude, that little trap in the corner when DarkAngel did, he did like throw, and then when Liquido jumped out, he did DP on the other side. Like that, very Street Fighter 6 reminiscent, you know?
Oh yeah.
Of course, that's an option. While it's something to do, it might not always work. If your opponent's looking for it, they can again just air just defend unless they're in overheat.
That's correct. Yeah. I really love playing around with air just defend in this game. I think it's something that isn't really in any like footsies game, besides obviously like your third strike, right? So it's unique. I think that it's nice to see a game like that in the modern era. Oh, big jump!
Yeah, that's huge. When you see that Wild Punish moniker, you know it's go time. You got extra frames. Ooh, just like I mentioned right there. Normally that might have not worked from that high up, but the Wild Punish is going to enable it in the big damage from Dong.
Nice containment from Liquido. Oh, mistimes the throw. Gets thrown into the corner for his troubles, and a nice super out. Stayed in front again. That's what I'm talking about, man. The hop from that spacing will never. Oh my god.
Not like this, no, Aru. Liquido definitely had that game, but out of the spacing there, out of mind. That confirmed misses. I believe in the corner that will definitely work 100%. Maybe he did it a frame too slow as well. Big unfortunate.
Oh my gosh, again, just baits out the throw with the run up. What we got here?
Still had time to block. So in that case,
big damage.
Look at the meter for both of them too. Oh, gonna drop one bar. Never mind. Ooh, okay.
Fights his way out.
Oh, this is big. This 2-hit confirm into the ignition. The hidden gear, excuse me if you will, hitting him with the full-on movie confirm here. This is what Geese had to deal with. That's going to kill him too. God damn, DarkAngel taking it over Liquido, but a strong matchup there. Wasn't as easy, but no, I'm good. It's all good, baby. I don't need the buffs. Right now, we got the first designer. Someone's got designer gear on tonight. I see you. He's flexing that money.
Stop blocking at the end. I think maybe tried to do a JD at the end or an HD and got hit. Nice block on the cross-up. Has Armisael now in the corner. There it is. Armisael likes to DP. I should have mentioned that before, but I wasn't sure if Alex Smith was listening, so didn't want to give any, like, you know, I didn't want to give advice.
Hey, okay, good guard cancel there. Full-on swing to the corner. We've seen Alex Smith also go for that rev blow, right? Jeanet's rev blow, arguably her best anti-air, right? Which is a little worrisome, but definitely helps out. It's fast, and there's a nice overhead too to boot. Okay.
Nice.
Got that Blue Moon Factory playing in the background. Don't worry, Mr. Big will be here soon enough, and I can't wait to see how he plays.
Yeah, me too, man. All right, big damage confirmed from Armisael. Has her in the corner now. Unable to keep her contained. Never mind, a great reversal.
Oh, gotta go for a little face. There it is, yeah. One too many rev blows. She kind of needs it, right?
Yeah. So one thing I'll say about Armisael's play is that I think that Armisael's really good at coming out on top in the scrambles. I think very practiced in the scrambles, from what I've seen at least.
Yeah, it's working out. And that's definitely a skill, right? Like, being someone who doesn't fold when it feels like the tables are flipping all over the place. Like, gotta stay composed, or at least be better, at least be a little better than your opponent. That's all you really need. Ooh, good stuff. Usage right there. Anti-air, the universal anti-air, the high evade, if you will. There's the many missiles. Ooh. Yo, our feint. What is that animation?
Brother, I have no clue. All right, big damage confirmed possibly from Alex Smith. Yep. Carries her to the corner as well. Trying to bait out the DP, but no dice.
Hey, nicely done. Alex Smith, definitely going to be enough here. If not, I mean, we're in a prime position. No, just pixel left. Uh-oh, don't get haunted.
This could get bad. I was talking before about how bad her defense is.
Yeah, no rev blows to get out of this situation here. No way, Aru. He's going to land. Oh.
I think he dropped it, maybe? Oh my god, and just gets hit by the... Brother, that sucks.
I'm sorry, Alex. My bad, bro. The ghost of Hotaru's past coming back. Yo, he's got the odd eye. You know, man, I already know Armisael is big anime. And I can tell. I'm looking at this character.
I was talking about that last night too. It's just like, it's like an anime trope to get like the heterochromia or whatever it's called.
I just called it odd eye. I didn't know it was like a proper
odd eye. That's like the Yu-Gi-Oh archetype, bro. Odd eye.
Yeah, it's Yubel.
Yubel? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shouts to Jaden, you know what I'm saying?
Get ready.
Bro, not the online menu music for the verses, man. What's happening here? Who's DJing this? It's definitely not Sal D. He's picking it up, you know?
Oh yeah, I just looked up Yubel and it's literally the same colors. That's crazy.
Yeah, I wonder if that was on purpose.
Yeah, I wonder. Nice DP from Armisael. And has like a 6th sense.
Does, but so does Alex with the anti-airs, and using all the mechanics. We're seeing both the overhead and anti-air just get used for free there, and that's going to be a free confirmed too. Big whip punish. Hotaru's standing heavy punch, or her far C, whatever you want to call it, is a great tool.
Yo, that was so dirty. Oh my goodness. You know Alex Smith must be furious about that one.
Jump scare command grab, man.
The last time that interaction happened, Armisael did do a DP, and that's why, you know, I mean, that's conditioning. You know, you can't really get that mad about that.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we haven't seen it get used, right? So, yeah, do it when you need it, when it comes out best. And obviously putting Armisael at set point here, too, so.
Nice. Big counter hit into a big confirm as well. Should get her out of the SPG.
That's exactly what you want. Ooh, another instance where we were in SPG. Would have recycled some of that bar. You always got to be looking at your health bar and your overdrive meter. But it's not going to matter in the grand scheme. Hopefully, if we can keep the pressure on immediate guard cancel our room.
Oh, big opportunity. Gets out of the corner. And a big punish yet again in the overheat as well. Brother, not again.
Not like this. Whoa!
Oh my god, dude. That could have been it.
You have to hold all of this. Okay, we're out of here.
Oh,
no, we're not. We're back into it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you gotta be kicking yourself if you're Alex, man. Not like this, bro. He lost twice to him being in overheat. That is how crucial it is, folks. Make sure you are looking at your meter. You need to lock that down as best as you can.
Could be. I mean, we saw Jay earlier on the stream. Gonna be repping the. Oh, I know who that character is. That's the My Hero character. I forget the.
That is the My Hero. No, I gotta say
something.
Akugo, right? Yeah, I think that's his name.
Yeah, Midoriya. Deku? I don't know.
Oh no, but it's Deku. No, Deku's the Hunter dude. I think. I don't know. I don't watch anime.
I don't know either, man.
You got the all white affair Dong Hwan here. Putting in some work. Yo, get snatched out of the air. Jeez.
Nice throw on that.
All
that
white
string
ball.
down C into Kuhadan, there is a gap there. If you try to jab, you will get counter hit launched. It feels so bad. But obviously, PerroSinLag is aware of that and is demonstrating very great patience.
He's demonstrating a lot right now. We're seeing his whole character's moveset get used, missing the super confirm at the end. Ooh, and the hyper defense bait, and this will hurt. We should drop everything. Yeah, I think this would be an up to kill. Yeah, drop it all. Oh, I didn't say drop the combo though. Still recovering time to tech the throw. And the patience, yeah. Oh, of course. I was gonna mention though the patience on that initial jump because he knew that PerroSinLag was gonna do some funky air movement and didn't want to commit to anti-air early enough. Yo, I've seen for Hokuto the best colors on this character. People are really been creative with him.
Yeah, I think having the scarf gives you so much freedom to do all sorts of crazy stuff. I was trying to make a Cronin Mai last night, and it just doesn't work without having like a scarf or a cape or something like that, you know?
Or shades too.
Yeah, that too.
I made Kai from Beyblade for tomorrow. I love it.
Oh yeah? Nice.
Yeah, it's clean. It's
I gotta
clean.
see that.
Combo. Ooh, you get the whole Tiger Knee Super as well. That's what I want to see. Take overhead. Oh, another one. Yeah, we get crispy with it out here.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, Jay, you know, like when you're like expecting something, you're like in the deer in the headlights or whatever, and you get analysis paralysis. That's the term I was looking for. That's what he had.
He had a tunnel vision. You're looking for something else, and he's like, "No, I'm gonna roll the dice on this one. I'm just gonna present you multiple layers here," and committing to it twice. I mean, even if the throw was teched, right, he still had a large life lead, enough to hold him down for at least 2 to 3 more knockdowns. So there's this great dominance there from PerroSinLag, showing us why he's just a dangerous player. And then another guy I can't wait to see thrive more in this game. He's always been hella great.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, he always used to play Leona in 15, who was never a particularly strong character, right?
Yeah.
But he was able to make it work against some of the top talent in the region, which is obviously one of the top regions in the world, right? Yeah, the guy, it's a treat to watch him play anything.
Great backdash to evade the throw there from Jay. Jay no slouch either, but the guard cancel. Yeah, he tried to corpse hops. I love that that's such a strong tactic in this game. Ooh, not like this. But Banestar coming through with the 25-50. Shout outs to you. Hope you're enjoying the tournament so far. It's been a great one. This is a top 8 qualifier matchup here between these two participants. Ooh. Oh, the double hop. Talk about QXisms, right? Almost like double hop CD pressure in a way.
Oh my goodness, the corpse hop. It should be it.
Wanted to tack on something else about PerroSinLag too, Aru. I remember speaking to Violent Kain at like one of these offline events, and he said in his words, PerroSinLag is one of the strongest players. He just gets bored with characters, so he swaps characters constantly. I hope that Dong is a character that he'll really stick to, right? And we can see some fruitful results.
Yeah, you know, I want to see any of the KOF players do well. Oh wow, that was a great reaction. Whatever it takes for them to get those results.
Yo. Oh, just do it, baby. The confidence of Flo and PerroSinLag. Dominant victory over Jay, man. We got this matchup here, Erickof and DarkAngel.
Ah, okay. Erickof making it back. DarkAngel as well.
All right, establishing dominance, both of them with their uppercut moves. Billy's one of his glaring weaknesses is that he doesn't have a solid reversal outside of spinning meter for super. Oh, the throw!
That was cheeky as hell.
Damn. Yo, he got hit by every mechanic. Overhead throw.
Yo, you remember VCO? Like, I used to always joke about VCO wanting to show you every special move every round, and that's kind of how it felt.
Shout out to VCO. I wonder if he's playing this. Ooh, okay, using the DP move to like as a fake. It did it again. All right, like that.
Nice, big damage. Oh, he actually could have killed there.
Okay. Kill right here though. Oh no, chip out.
Oh wow, that was a huge risk to take. He could have just gone for chip like you said.
Okay, yeah, DarkAngel's real good at that.
Oh my
and
goodness.
You are going to die because you didn't chip him out when you needed to. Redline power guys that has killed the deal.
That was beautiful, the way that he delayed the down C press and just hit him at the perfect timing, you know? The psychic timing, really.
It really was, man. And that comeback factor, DarkAngel just, you know, driving it home in the paint, man. He's been here. He knows. He's done it before, so the guy, he's going to stay composed even when he's got a pixel of life left.
Okay, Erickof, I believe, is changing characters. Yeah, we got the Kain coming out now.
All right, playtime's over, bro. He said there's $1.5 million on the line. I'm trying to get ready. Yeah, I saw Diaphone, you know, world-renowned CR7 player Diaphone was also practicing Kain earlier, too. That just goes to show you, man, that money, that's serious stuff.
That guy, he's actually in like a character crisis, it seems. Like, there's just a lot of characters that he's just trying to make sure he makes the right investments, and I can't blame him, because I think that guy is so good at fighting games in general.
Hella talented, also another recently sponsored, and also really good at using that Revlo was Erickof. Don't get too crazy though, we're already revving up. 91%, only 45 seconds in.
Nice anti-air. Oh wow, the Jenet actually messed up his combo.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, yo, the KOF cross up into another reset. Baiting the throw, DarkAngel gonna cash out, and this is looking so bad for Erickof.
Dude, he did not. That's not real. DarkAngel says he knows. I'm sure he's definitely got that down pack fighting this character numerous times. He's up.
Yeah, no doubt. Nice. Gets a throw in that mix-up situation.
Okay.
Nice.
A little frame trap there. Immediately out of SPG, which is one. Well, this combo is still going.
Oh, okay, nice block from Erickof.
So DP break, right? Most of them are like -2. I would say. So you gotta, you know, just have a button out there just so they don't stop their pressure. Of course, it's like really fast, you know, and to be ready for that situation. But that's something else that will be developed as the game moves on.
Yeah, like last night, I was watching DarkAngel. He would do DP break, and he would like try doing other stuff. He would press buttons, he would jump at them. Like, I think people are just not used to reacting to it. It feels like it's still their turn, you know?
Wow, immediate throw from DarkAngel. Yo, oh,
dude.
He didn't go for the super. Well, he dropped the super, I should say.
Yeah, that could have been it.
Yeah, that's too far for that one. Overhead. Oh, if only that knocked him into the Jenet. That sucks. It was right out of range. Could have extended the combo, but DarkAngel looking defiant. Gonna defeat.
Yeah, you know what? Don't play this game. Let me go get that money, bro.
Players, Shout out coming through with the raid. Yeah, as we get into this next matchup here, qualifier Armisael. Look at our Yurikov. We got Hotaru and we got little Ninja Boy. Is that the Bogard color from Bloody Roar? I think it is.
Bloody Roar?
Yeah.
Does Yurikov play Bloody Roar?
Oh, overhead! No, that's not. I'm tripping. That's a default color. Never mind.
Ah, okay. Nice combo from Yurikov. Oh, and the empty jump throw. Very nice.
Yo, he was hang time, man. He was delayed up there, bro. Everything is on fire here, man.
It's kind of hard to see him, honestly, because like the shading.
Yeah, he's running in. Yeah, that's the tech?
Dude, it might be. Do you remember picking Psyche and then picking the white stage in KOF 13, bro?
Or just picking that white color of Hwan.
Oh my god, bro. And you know, when he drinks, he literally becomes ghost white. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was
tech. Like an echo for the stage, so it's annoying to hear. Wake up, Super's gonna work. You press the button. Ooh, okay. This one has TV. I would opt for one bar here. Oh, we want the kill. I don't know if it's yes,
is that enough? Oh, not quite. And the DP will do it. The only way Yurikov could have survived that situation is either Rev Guard or Invincible Super.
Yeah, Rev Guard that's a great option. There's so many times where I'm like, I'm gonna chip my opponent, and then they wake up Rev Guard, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's an option. That looks stupid.
Nice overhead. Oof, the double jump. Dude, that double jump is so good, man.
I like it. Yurikov goes for the throw. Overhead, and he's just getting all that extra incremental damage too. Just with the overheads and the lows, like even if they don't combo, they add up. That's gonna combo, of course. You see with the stretch, this will do it here.
Yeah, great challenge from Yurikov. Looking real strong. Yo, how sick would it be if Yurikov won $1.5 million?
Yurikov, we're friends, right?
Yeah, we're friends, right?
We're cool. I mean, you know.
Don't forget us when you win up $1.5 million, bro.
My rent's due right now, Yurikov, and you know, man, you know, if I just had maybe 5,000, you know, I'm just saying. I'm definitely hungry.
This guy's a bum. He ain't winning shit, bro.
What's that?
I said this guy's a bum. He ain't winning shit, bro.
Not with that play.
Get ready.
Nah. There you go. Yeah, I like that.
Nice block on the overhead.
Yeah. Look at Rev Guard. Rev Guard's not a bad idea against her too, right? Just because that oh, you're gonna get hit. Her rush punches attack. It just keeps her out, face her, we can get a whiff on it. Woo.
Oh, another beautiful dude. He loves using that.
It's clearly working. Armisael's seeing something and reacting with throw, and that's when he's losing the wake up super. Yo, the student might have surpassed the master. I don't think Andy's version of that super has ever been invincible.
That's actually true, yeah. It's just, I think Hokutomaru is just like the best of everything. Like both him and Mai, like he has like better versions of all their stuff, I feel like.
Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna get heat for this one, but kind of wish he was their canonical son. I just wish they finally, Andy finally was like, alright, time. It's alright, we got another throw. You want to keep the pressure on. He's going red, never mind, lands into the 5C.
Nice DP from Armisael. And a great bait. This could be a big punish, yes indeed.
I'm not writing fan fiction there, so maybe I am. Maybe. Somebody needs to fan the flames in the background because it is distracting these players here. The burning builder behind them. Who's going to get DP's legacy? That's going to be a block DP. You're going to get punished appropriately. Yurikov's going to want to push out of SPP. Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Nice attack. Yurikov, of course, going to be kicking himself for not just going for the overhead like he has been. Oh, wow. Yo, comboed off the fireball?
Yeah, he misses just defense timing and catching up. Yo, get that.
Gonna spend, yes, spending the 2 bars. Not gonna be enough to kill, but gonna do a ton of damage. Still has the corner as well.
Yeah.
Nice, and the jump, but no just defend. You really gotta lab that timing.
I wonder if her stomp, would it be skinny enough to like evade that?
I wonder.
Not that it matters right now. Yurikov's gonna take that one 2-0. And he's gonna advance to the top 8 winner side. The content grind. And I hope to see him do well in this tournament. Obviously, here in this top 8 qualifiers, I believe, bringing that looks like BB hood.
A little bit. My initial reaction was maybe Miyako from Type Zumina, but the hair is not the right color. But I do remember that he used to play that character, so that's why my mind went there.
Oh, if he played that character, that's definitely the reference then.
No, but like I don't think the hair is right though.
Somebody about to be wrong. Clearly, that 2C. Got to check. I mean, we got a great commanding life lead. Yeah, good
nice
check.
Challenge from CientifiKOF.
He's trying to bait him out into maybe going for a throw or like a whip DC. But those 2 ways, right? Just a safe option there to cover that ground.
Oh, okay. So CientifiKOF, he's got like the 100 in his name, and Cien means 100 in Spanish. So, is that what it's supposed to be? I gotta ask him the meaning of that name, man. It's like it always like throws me off.
Yeah, I think we always thought it was like scientific, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thought. Big confirm.
I mean, he's looking like he's a paid scientist right now. The way he was dissecting his Hotaru.
Yes, sir. Nice rev blow. Yeah, I remember the last time we commentated this guy's match in TNS, he was looking so impressive during the beta tournaments. He had like the multi-layered setups all ready. Like it was just crazy. I suspect we're gonna see some more of that tonight.
Yeah, he's more comfortable now, right? You have the training mode in the second beta, but you now have all of the options of the game at your disposal. And we're gonna get a character select a swap out here from NashFan. Let's see who's gonna go to, or if he just needs a second to think about things. Oh, switching over to the Ninja Boy. Naruto back at it again.
Okay. All right. Our friends in chat are confirming that it is just supposed to. It's like a wordplay on scientist.
Oh. Shout out to the chat. Always smart with it. Y'all always know everything.
Hey, man. There's a lot of stuff I don't know, so that's what you guys are. Nice throw yet again from CientifiKOF.
Talking about those setups we saw in the second beta, we're definitely starting to see that. Even with the frame kill, with the ground heavy punch, the time, the genie. Jeez. Oh.
God damn.
Hold on,
you literally just have to guess every single time.
Seriously, I gotta see who put this guy in losers. There's no way. Didn't break that garage. No, that's can't break that. Break the next combo, taking him out of SPG. Again, another crucial tactic, just taking away those options from your opponent, right? No level 3, no red.
Nice anti-air. Nice pressure. The reset on the pressure caught CientifiKOF mashing something, and he's getting paid off very, very handsomely.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, that should be it. Yo, you know, I actually labbed that situation. If you get hit, like normal hit, you can actually whiff punish the Kuhadan when you land. Just some tech for you.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
That
requires you to like not hit a button and also count on them anti-airing you properly. So it's like, I don't know if we'll ever really get there.
It's specific, but something to have in the camera, right? So,
yeah, for sure.
Not a bad idea at all. No bad idea here too. My man is looking clean. He builds the bar in time. The extension on the combo already 50% gone, and this is where it gets ugly here. SoSickNASHFAN gonna have to play real sick here. He wants to maintain in this tournament because this is a loser's run, Haru.
That's true. Dude, that Kain's EX Fireball is so good for resetting the situation. Like, you literally, like, it moves you backwards and it covers all approach angles. It's insane. Yo, huge donation from Magic the Dragon. Thank you for the $200. I'm sure the players are very, very appreciative.
Thank you so much for contributing. Oh, took advantage of the hesitation from not punishing. Still got a chance to do this. I mean, if you're seeing red, yeah, you might as well go crazy right now. One. Oh, let's extend that meter.
Throw. Nice block from SoSickNASHFAN. Great decision making all around. Both players making high level decisions in that, final sequence. SoSickNASHFAN coming out on top.
It was. I mean, it was a little rocky, right? Because I didn't even realize that was the last round. I thought he was preserving his bar. And maybe he thought this, or maybe it was just a drop, but preserving his bar for the following round, right? Because there was an instance or two where he could have did level 2 super, would have guaranteed the kill. And that's something you want to have, that presence of mind to go for the kill shot at any chance that you can, just to not leave anything to your imagination. You don't want to get haunted. We saw it happen earlier quite a few times.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. I think it's so difficult to optimize for those kill situations in this game in particular, because the way that the cost of your combos is really odd. It's very different from any other fighting game currently. So I think it's gonna take some time for people to optimize completely.
Okay, go really there. Seniority with the raid, coming through at the right time. Another one. Magic the Dragon is just dropping them bombs, baby. $300. I know when these players see that pop bonus, maybe that's the Nashville. He's like, I gotta lock in right now. That's a chunk of change. Speaking of chunks, chunk might be defeated soon already.
Bro, Magic the Dragon said, "What's Saudi money? Who gives a crap about any of that? Let me show you some of mine here." So thank you so much for that. We got CientifiKOF again putting on the pressure. Nice blocks.
Oh, that could have been a big whiff punish.
Big jump D. Okay, gets thrown out of his offense. Very lucky break for SoSickNASHFAN, but just gets hit out of his own offense.
Throw. Okay, yeah, not gonna attempt it. See, a player like me would have been like, I got this, and I would have tried it and possibly died. I do know that Kain's level 1 super, the hidden gear, for his super is only 7 hits. Not too sure on the EX.
Okay, that's good to know. I literally just mash back until it stops, because
Yeah, it's 7 hits.
Okay, 7. Oh no. Yo, that down CE from SoSickNASHFAN has been getting him so much damage in this matchup. CientifiKOF is really going to need to dial it back on the hop offense, or really start baiting, playing around it, really.
Speaking of bait, right?
Yeah, big bait.
He had to stop himself. Look at his rev meter, right? He had to make sure that he didn't commit for the full bit, dropping the combo and putting himself in the over. He's still, though, eating them kunais for breakfast. You don't want that. Oh, he dropped. Okay.
All right. Makes the most out of a bad situation. Very nice using that setup.
Other one.
Yeah, that was a good reversal from SoSickNASHFAN, tying it up. And now it's down to the final round between these two players to see who keeps going and who is eliminated from the tournament. Nice. Wow. Getting a lot of mileage of CientifiKOF out of the strike throw game. Uh-oh.
That's tough to hit for Hoku because he has to land and then you have barely a few frames to combo that. I've been dropping that one as well.
I see.
I look for some alternate options. And attacking.
Yep, he's pressured.
He's over rev meter. He's attacking it, but great bust out here. One.
Nice combo routing from SoSickNASHFAN. Oh, yo, that was a huge hit, but doesn't get a big combo, unfortunately. And the overheat.
He's committing to it. The guard's broken. Aru, I think this might be the first instance of using the guard break to your advantage. CientifiKOF getting scientific with it, baby. Taking that one 2-1. SoSickNASHFAN, excuse me. That's what we need, baby. We're already 2 for 2, right? We got Billy Kane top tier, so tell me how that's okay. We'll get there when we get there. We got DarkAngel and PerroSinLag, another TNS classic in an SNK game. What can I say? And this is winner semi, so this is your first matchup of top 8 winner side. You're too slow to reach your dong. Hold it.
Say that again?
Uh,
you know what? Never mind. All right, we got DarkAngel keeping him in the corner.
Yeah, we didn't even get the Dong versus Butt matches yet, so you know when that happens.
Oh my god, yeah, we need those characters to be a little bit more popular for that to happen.
I'm saying. Ooh.
Oh, nice challenge.
Simple confirm. That's all you need. I like to see stuff like that too. Just 2 normals into super. Obviously, there's no super cancels in the game, right? So that's how you're gonna want to spin your meter. Ooh, I wonder if he had enough time to hit DP break there like that. Ooh,
nice.
Weird damage.
DarkAngel went for the thing where he does like the super delayed down C to catch people like flinching, but caught the backdash and as a result had the follow-up punished. Oh, went for the double JD.
Yeah, he attempted. I respect it. He tried it.
Hell yeah. Nice JD there.
Okay.
Actually, as Dong, you actually have an option to air JD, since you have like multiple different dive kicks. I think in that situation though, you want to use the one where it hits multiple times, since that's like the guaranteed punish.
Speaking of guaranteed punish, you mentioned his dive kicks, but using the fake overhead kick in the air, right, to go down and change up his air trajectory. I love seeing that from this character. Another option, I mean, Terry's isn't the best at it, but anti-air rev blow is good at stopping your opponents going for, you know, just defend all the time, right? But of course, that's character dependent. Some have better vertical ones, some are more horizontal.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh. Nice. Gets the throw, the cross under throw. Puts him in the corner, and a great anti-air from PerroSinLag.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna get one too many of those. DarkAngel setting out the trap, bro. Hook, line, and sink. What did he put? I wonder what he put on the end of the bait. He put cheese.
Well, it's PerroSinLag, so it's something that is like a bone, I guess. These dogs like them bones.
He put a dog treat at the end of
You put one of them Temptations or whatever the hell they're called.
Stop the Temptations, bro.
PerroSinLag just going right back into it with the Hwan.
Round 1. Get ready.
Running it back in.
Nice rev blow. Blows right through the fireball.
Oh, this song is like bass boosted. Like it's real quiet at first. And just...
I like this song a lot, actually. It's one of my favorites from the basic soundtrack.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, the music is quite good in this game. I would say that across the board.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Very listenable, unlike some other games. Nice combo.
I didn't think that was gonna kill. I was like, he might have like a pixel left at least. Sheesh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, what's the which one his button Dong wants to use in this one?
He doesn't really have one. It's down C if anything, but it's also pretty stubby.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Man, bro, he's not his father. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he also has stand C sort of, but it whiffs on crouchers, so it's really situational.
He's missing a lot of throw punishes there. This is uncharacteristic, and DarkAngel's really running away with this. This is looking like a dominant winner semi-set here. Oh, of course, landing on the power wave, and that's gonna take it right there. DarkAngel, a little anticlimactic, but listen. It's in the namesake, right? Yurikov, representing the Milia. Oh, we talking taking it to the DJ stage. All right, I see you. We're on the DJ stage with Tung Fu's like somber.
Yeah, this Chinese ass sounding music. Yeah. Nice anti-air from SQ.
DJ put this on at the club I'm at, bro. You gotta go.
I'm saying. What is this? The trans rights Hokutomaru color? Looking
like it. We love to see it. Also the TNS colorway. Let's go. Oh yeah, you see that? Both full respect for both players here, you know, trying to make sure. Ooh, kunai.
It's crazy, bro. I didn't expect the DJ stage to be so Chinese, man.
Song request is wild. You can just, I mean, jukebox is wild. You can do what you want.
Yeah, man.
Whose
You never know
mom
what
is
you'll
that in
get.
the chair over there, though? I don't want to know.
Dude, I have no clue what the lore is with this stage. There's just all sorts of craziness.
You gotta watch the Style G videos, man. That's what it is. Nice combo here, though. From SQ doing a good job.
Nice air throw. Both these players, anime players, so obviously very good at doing those air throws.
I mean, we kind of say that in the joking way that level 1 super is going to work, but remember at the Evo Showcase, right? Who did Nitro kind of lock in on? After he tried out Mai, he immediately went to Hokutomaru. Get the super kill. Yurikov taking that one back.
Yeah, that was a really nice comeback from Yurikov. The timer was actually starting to get really scary for him, but managed to find the hits in the end. Oh, big combo opportunity here. Let's see how much he spends. He's going to spend quite a bit, actually.
Oh, the jump out of the throw, but again, too high. You're going to get so much higher with this confirmed from SQ.
Great combo, but Yurikov is still in SPG and taking full advantage.
I love when he like the freeze in the air that Hoku does, like he's holding his stomach almost, bro. He's got a bad tummy ache. Oh, you about to have a bad one for sure. Bad brain trauma too. You drop another combo like that.
Oh wait, yo, that could have been it.
Could have been.
Oh my god, yo, the walk forward.
Yeah, that's how you approach it. Treat it like Billy Kane's up roll, right?
Exactly,
Literally
yeah.
the same thing, but a little faster. So you just need to be looking out for it, and something that'll come with more play. Yurikov salvaging that game. It was getting kind of hairy there, but managed to close it out.
That got, I mean, both these players obviously playing. It felt like there was like a little bit of like jitteriness, right? Because I've watched a little bit of both of them play before, and it's just like, you know, when they're in ranked or whatever, they're just like, you know, playing comfy, hitting everything, making good decisions. But you know, when you're being pushed by another strong player, then sometimes that doesn't always happen.
And you can't just throw your weight around, right? You go on rank match, you might run into some people who you can get away with stuff, but yeah, another player of an it's not easy, but similar skill level definitely tests you a little bit more. Plus, there's a lot of money on the line, right? You got $620 here, so I've just seen some nerves come out, but that was a nervous catch here from Yurikov trying to press the button. He's gonna take him down, and bro, you're not going anywhere, so take that, hold that.
Should be the round, actually. Bro, this game goes so fast sometimes. It's wild. It's like, it's honestly hard to call because things happen so quickly.
Hey man, we deserve it, bro. We've been commentating top 8 that go like 10 hours. KOF players be wanting to go last round with like 10 characters. Not anymore.
That was a sick pressure sequence.
Oh, we got the Robert Art of Fighting 2 song in the background. I love this one too. Art of Fighting 2 is traditionally, I think, one of the more underrated ones. It's good. We don't talk about it enough.
Great mobility from Yurikov, honestly. SQ is playing a lot more grounded, trying to play the like control, but it's really hard to control this character's movement, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's a ninja. He gonna move. Yurikov gotta be well aware. Tries to throw. Actually, it does land, but tries to get out the corner. Still, I mean, okay, he's recovering now though. So the threat of getting guard broken, which was good. I like that he weathered the storm there, but the break again from SQ cross runner. And SQ saving that bar. Yep, saving it for a rainy day because we can get one solid confirmed. Never mind, Yurikov's gonna be the one to go for theirs. I like the combo here, but he didn't spend any resources, so it's a little redundant on recovering, right?
Yes, indeed. Yurikov. Okay, that'll do it.
I gotta learn the optimals.
Oh, with this character, yeah. I gotta hit up Yurikov for some games at some point soon. I need to learn this matchup so bad.
It's definitely a character that I think You know, if you don't know even like the basics on him, you'll get robbed.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, he's got so much different ways to like gimmick you out. It's pretty crazy.
I robbed quite a few people in my stream the other night. It felt good. Neutral jump D.
Yurikov is doing real good with them air throws, man.
I like them slowing it down though. We're halfway through the round, 30 seconds. Both players still haven't even touched their SPGs. We're gonna touch it now because of the anti-air confirm, but so look how much health is on the board. Ooh.
Nice. Just steals another turn with the run up.
And more importantly, takes XQ out of SPG. The rev load save you, but we got all. Oh, that's gonna miss.
Nice anti-air from SQ. I think she could probably kill you. Maybe not actually. Maybe not. Yeah.
Nah, the top part of SQ doesn't touch. We go through from Yurikov. Not that it matters. SQ with the patience.
Beautifully done. Both players, really. I mean, that was a pretty. This has been a very entertaining set, I gotta say.
It's been slower, right? It's real. Like the pacing has been almost at a snail's like trog, if you will, just because both players understand what they can do. It's obviously a mirror match, so they know the concepts that they want to bring to the table is something that they necessarily want to move away from, knowing that their opponents can do the same thing. So maybe taking a different approach, but it's funny that both of them are taking that separate detour to try to meet in the middle. It's weird, but clearly it's working out for both players. It's 1-1. One's going to stay on this winner's side. The other's going to go down.
Yeah, just pacing-wise, it makes sense because these characters, or this character rather, the game plan is always kind of like hit and run, you know? And it's like, you don't want to be the one that overcommits first, right, in this matchup. So it makes sense that they're kind of trying to play a little bit slower pace, and like you can see the gears turning. They're scheming, you know.
Definitely. Like I said, he is a little New York kid at heart, right? Push icy on. Southtown is New York to me. So.
Yeah, dude. Jobber was claiming it was Miami the other night.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I was thinking Miami, right? So.
Yeah, no, it is. But if you play Fatal Fury Wild Ambition, they almost retcon it to New York. If you look at that earlier sequence of Beast killing Death, it looks like Manhattan.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
About to get taken to the City of Wolves right now, though. Go for the confirmed into the rev blow. Good patience from SQ. Doesn't punish on the way down, though.
Nice. Catches SQ standing with the down Bs.
Ooh.
Yo, the movement.
I like it.
Uh-oh. This is the punish. This could actually be really bad for Yurikov. Has 8 seconds and now lost the life lead.
Anything will hurt too. What's gonna happen? Oh no! No! Not like this. SQ slipping up for a brief second. Yurikov, the veteran tactics right there, taking advantage of the just getting worried about the timer there.
Yeah, that was so unfortunate. You know, it's funny because I feel like Hokutomaru's game plan, his toolkit in general, it feels like it's really geared towards getting in more so than keeping people out, right? So I feel like switching up like that to like strictly trying to play defense might have ended up biting SQ in the butt at the end.
Definitely did. Oh, tried to punish too far away. I think that one needs a 5C. Not necessarily anti-air, but I understand going for anti-air to get the full extension. Still, Yurikov in a prominent position here. Oh my god, the double jump! Dastardly tactics here. Gonna send SQ down to the losers. Got out Naruto.
It's insane. We live in some very strange times, man. Who would have thought SNK games were gonna have this much money behind them, man? I certainly never thought it.
Long are the days of us playing in the corners, Aru, right?
I don't know, man. Don't count yourselves. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. You know what they say. So.
Right now we got some Kain on Kain violence here. Default colors, CientifiKOF is in the black. Putting down the hurt, man. Danger time in the corner. Flash kicks out though. Why not?
Big rep blow, keeping the momentum. Oh, nice challenge though. CientifiKOF was counting on the genie to bail him out there, but there wasn't enough screen space behind. Nice.
Hit by both fireballs. Ooh,
Yeah,
okay,
that's actually really hard to JD. I've been in that situation many times, and like the timing is a little odd because you never know how you're gonna bounce after the JD.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is it like are they shot out of the same angle? Like, is the high one like a little slower? Is what I should say.
I think they're about the same speed, but because of the angle, it like depending on your spacing, it can be really tricky to know the timing of when the other fireball's gonna hit you. Wow, look at that! That was actually so nasty, bro. What the hell?
Look at this nerd, bro. He got the frame data on lock, man. He knew when that was gonna burst. Got the link combo off of the overhead. I mean, it's just such a safe situation. They block the overhead, it's still your turn, right? And you can go for a throw. You can set up another overhead, perhaps. Like, Kain really the sweatiest of them all.
Yeah, man, it feels so bad getting pressure extended by stupid Genie. Like, it really feels terrible. But you know, it's interesting and it's unique. So I don't hate it. It's just that it feels bad.
Can't let it happen to you, right? But it's gonna happen. It happens.
It's gonna happen, yeah.
Death taxes and Kain is doing some funky. I mean, you gotta be okay with that. Right now, see, Erickof bouncing back. He's doing more damage now. As soon as I say that, the classic comment to the first is set up, and you got caught in the vortex yet again.
Nice, the empty jump low. CientifiKOF has been going for it a lot.
Damn. Yeah, I'm feeling this like random music function. I gotta talk to Lincoln on how to set it up. I could not get it right.
I wonder if there's a way to make a playlist that it'll randomly select from, or if it's just like everything. You gotta look into that as well.
We got double super friends here, but does it? I think we're gonna need it. That scaling is crazy though. So,
yeah, a bit of a lucky break there. I mean, something bad could have happened, man. We've seen already some crazy pixel comebacks just today, honestly.
Yeah. Power, boy.
Wow, the great cross under from Erickof.
Oh, of course! Don't even know your own character. I believe the red line version of that super does have that extra hit, right? So maybe they were adjusting for that, but you gotta know when it's your turn. That's a bounce back from Erickof.
Nice challenge from CientifiKOF, and now it's his chance. I want to say CientifiKOF's offense has been a little bit stronger just because his setups are looking a little bit more like practice.
Yeah, his setups they're diabolical, right? We've seen how well he's put them to use there. Going to drop the super immediately. Erickof puts himself into overheat. Yeah, this could get ugly quickly if he is not ready. Gets the run up throw. Gonna have to hold some of this damage. Nice bounce off the Dustyfeets.
Nice JDs. Oh, and just gets swept. That's the classic, right? We used to see that in Mark of the Wolves as well a little bit. There was certain moves that you could only just defend standing or crouching, and he would mix up between them. And you would like it would mess up your JDs if you didn't JD correctly.
Hilarious. Give him something to think about, right? All right, you up here? Hold this. That's like walking with like you just having a bunch of plates in your hand, like a waitress, and then like you just get tripped. You know, like it's the worst.
Yeah, definitely.
Now all your effort is done.
And a lot of bar off the bat. 46% rev, basically wasted.
Yeah, it was wasted on like a wild call out. Like what were you looking for?
Word. Oh, big cross up from CientifiKOF, but gets hit and be put into the corner now. Erickof has like, he runs like a very honest Kain mix, right, on Wake Up. Whereas, CientifiKOF, every time he sets a Genie, I'm like scared for the other guy.
Yeah, it's always something else, right? It's either like a frame kill with like crouch heavy punch to Genie, like immediate Genie, like the weaker version to put it closer. Like, he's definitely always looking. He's sinister, man. He's looking for something to pull up. Like, just like right there, right? Of course, he does get checked by the flash kick. Yeah, that's the best answer you could do, right? You don't have to deal with that. Of course, eating those fireballs straightforward, though. I don't know what that was about at the end.
I don't know that I agree with the super expenditure there, because even like that's still a tough round to win. You know what I mean?
It is, but it is fate having to deal with the guard potentially being broken. And like I understand, like that was the thought process. You don't want to get pressured. Kain has some of the best in the game. He'll lock you down. My guard will break. I'm guaranteed that. You're gonna move on to this round here. Big combo all the way in the corner carry as well.
Nice jump back beat. Oh, great response from CientifiKOF. Yo, my man's got swept. That's excellent.
Okay. Oh. Yo, I'm inside of you, says the red line fireball.
Hey, yo. Nice conversion. But Erickof again finding themselves in overheat. Nice anti-air. Oh, but drops it.
I thought that was gonna work too. Looks like you have to dash in for that concern. Yeah, now you don't have that super, right? Oh, you know he doesn't have the level 1. I was gonna say let it rip, yeah. Oh, we're both in overheat. Oh, okay. But there it is. CientifiKOF with the haymaker, the far C. And he's gonna eliminate Eric.
Earlier, that one was a hard one to call. It was hard for me to understand what was going on. But like, I do have an idea what the character wants to do. It'll be really cool to see kind of both these players' approaches.
I look at this Marco color and I'm just like, where's all my Mountain Dew? Marco in the other room. He's looking like a nuclear waste dump right now.
Oh, yo, facts. Yo, nice JDs from AkitoBass.
Oh my god, I just realized this is Lokof. That's his emote. I see it in the chat now. I get it.
Oh, yeah, okay, the watermelon.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, the Lokof, the watermelon head the Lokof has. But AkitoBass, you mentioned earlier that you follow them for their music on social media, and it looks like that's translating to the game while playing Solid View.
Yeah, playing the musician. Okay, I see you, Akito.
That's his get-up animation?
That's the Naruyuki, right? Where he just like gets up that way.
You got me, man. I'm not sure.
Sure, somebody in the chat knows what I'm talking about. Okay, gets the knockdown. This is where Salvatore really shines. Once he's in your face with some plus frames, this character is really scary. Because of this, the overhead, which is super rewarding on hit, and he also has really good pressure with like the close Bs.
We're going for a super cancel there. Yo, the longest throw animation ever, bro. Get yeeted to the wall. Let's go for another one, but good mash out from Lokof. That's like KOF instinct. No! Is this possible? Not like this. He dropped it.
Wait, beat the startup of the rev blow.
He did. Yo, AkitoBass, mash counter super. Mash counter super. Do it. Mash counter super. Oh, not like this, bro.
Okay, it's fine. I've heard that infinite is actually not like super easy. So, unfortunate. Gets anti-aired for game.
It's highly ironic that the two characters right now that have infinite are duking it out right now.
Oh, true, yeah. The game still goes to Lokof. And the reason is because, I mean, Akito was like, okay, he was like, okay with it. He was like, yeah, I'm okay with taking the loss, so very good sport about it. He was even willing to let the infinite rock as long as he just knew beforehand, you know? But I guess that's the ruling, so you know, no more fun allowed for you Marco players.
I can thank Lokof. So keep spamming the Lokof emotes, guys. Really. Go thank him.
I'm glad we saw it, though, honestly. It's so much fun.
It is pretty funny. I knew a player like him would be the one to bust it out, but speaking of bust out, though, drop the link from the follow-up there. We've got to jump back into the second game. Ooh.
Brave DP. That's one of the issues with those multi-hitting air normals, is like when you get the trades, yo, the pressure? Okay, gets thrown out of it.
Yeah, like you were mentioning, yeah, the multi-hitting there. It makes it a little easier to like challenge, right, in some instances. Oh, the fake fireball? Easy throw. Lokof, I mean, showing you that he doesn't really need the Infinite, right? And we know that. We know how strong Lokof is.
Yeah.
Currently one of the players qualified for the SWC, right? For King of Fighters. It would be cool if we could see him qualify for this as well, right? I wonder how much crossover we'll get from that, right?
Yeah, I mean, currently it's looking like we'll have a lot, but KOF players are also kind of like the early adopters of this game. You never know. Now that there's so much money being thrown at this game, it might attract a lot of other talent.
Things up. Okay, the second follow-up there.
Oh, dropped it.
Just the extension. Yeah, again, I don't know what this character does just yet. I haven't had a chance to see much of him or play. So I don't know what exactly works, but I do know that works right there. The traditional Marco overhead link had that since Garo there.
Oh no, it gets baited. Unfortunate. Yo, that sounded like some Dragon Ball sound effect, bro. Oh, yo, gets the big counter hit.
Hey, you think about Dragon Ball, a little bit of Go Tanks, right? Spin the win there.
Oh, that's true.
Get ready.
Hey, Taji.
It's thrown. Yo, the overhead into the big link.
Yeah, and Mark, you could just go into DP, right? But that was still a loop.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it gets two-way, though. It gets a little bit more. Oh, try to go for that unorthodox Farsi. Man, was sliding in the DMs. Nobody home. Block,
oh, another bait on the counter super. The base on his last life and gets opened up low. Lokof taking the second game.
Convincingly, yeah. It's a little unfortunate. It looks like AkitoBass lost a bit of their momentum, right? Because the first...
Round one.
Hokutomaru, he's about to pop off, bro. He's a superhero now, right? In the story?
Something like that. When I played Mai's EOST story, he was like trying to find somebody that was like beating up Shiranui clan members or something, and it was like him, apparently.
It was him?
It wasn't actually him. It was like some other ninja that was like impersonating him, apparently.
What was his name? Not Hokutomaru?
No, it was like some girl that like she lost her clan because of like a clan war between her and like the Shiranuis way back in the day. She's mad. I don't know. I didn't read it that like intently, but that seems like the general vibe.
Southtown or Compton? I'm a little confused here, but
I'm saying,
bro.
bro. Brother, I mean, you want to talk about like Mai actually almost got beat up by Kevin in the story because he was like too quick to try to arrest her. You know, typical American policing shit.
But I guess not anymore, right?
No, not anymore.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They even made a joke about it. Like Hokutomaru like made a joke about how like if it was at really Mai, then she would be showing a lot more skin or something like that.
What a challenge for the Rev Blow though. The throw's gonna beat it and gonna waste that meter from SQ. Throw a pivotal option in that, and also break in general. Throws recovered 10% of your rev meter back. And you want to be looking for them when you can, just like you're looking for that Rev Blow. Oh! All right, good stuff from Hokutomaru using the double jump to get over the orb.
Nice combo. Oh, just lets him roll out of the corner though. And now, yo, look at CientifiKOF pumping that rev meter, gets the overheat. That's exactly what he wanted. Has another bar to work with as well if he needs it. Doesn't even end up needing it.
And his whole hairline messed up by that up fireball. Man. More cooked than it normally is, but we were down final round. Oh, get baited.
Yeah, you see a lot of throw conditioning from CientifiKOF. I mean, a lot of his game plan does revolve around setting up those big strike throw situations with the Genie to back him up.
I wonder if there's a world where you set up Genie behind, and if you know your opponent's gonna wake up with a button, you use Rev Guard to like push them into it.
Oh, that's like some Sam Show shit.
Yeah, it might be. And this is about to be some dead shit right here with the hidden gear, busting it out. If you live, we recover all that meter, baby. PK hardcore! Oh, not enough.
Barely alive, but has to navigate the fireballs now. There's mad fireballs on the screen. Yo, and a great punish on the teleport attempt. That was beautiful conditioning. CientifiKOF throwing a lot of fireballs in order to bait the teleport and reacting appropriately when it finally comes out.
played right into his hands. That's what CientifiKOF was looking for, like you mentioned. I mean, it's not out of the question, right? A character like Hokutomaru with a tracking EX move that he can link off of, you're going to look for it, especially when you're in the corner, to try to get you out of trouble. CientifiKOF had it scouted, though. SQ not out of this, though. We can bring it back. Was looking nice in that game. So it's just a matter of getting the knockdown on CientifiKOF and just locking in. We already established that, like, once CientifiKOF gets the knockdown, they just go crazy with the set play, right? So I'm going to just be ahead of the curve here. And
yeah, definitely. But, you know, SQ, of course, has a very, very rich history in playing various anime titles. So, of course, no stranger to being, to waking up into some crazy, crazy mix-ups.
Ooh, missing that at close B. I just love, like, going into a frantic display of, like, just trying to evade the genie.
Yeah, definitely.
Chat, help me out. What is this song? It sounds like Art of Fighting 3.
Brother, if you don't know, there's no way anybody else knows. That's how I see it.
That's true. Oh! Nice extension. Using the dash attack to get closer and with the plastic. Hey! That's what we want, baby.
Oh, but still gets overheated. Unfortunate. Doesn't matter. Finds the throw in the end. And now CientifiKOF on set point here.
Freedom said it was Weiler's theme. I knew it was Art of Fighting 3, bro. Don't test my knowledge. I know. Ooh. Yeah, rare footage of, like, the actual heavy kick flash kick. Like the full version.
Nice bust out from SQ. Trying to bait a throw. No dice, though.
Ooh! That was the range we needed.
Yo, that was beautiful movement from CientifiKOF, though.
I'm gonna go for the empty jump low instead. Oh, this is ugly. This is actually gonna be game here. Yeah, I believe this will be it for SQ's lifespan. Thank you for playing CientifiKOF with the optimized combo. Is gonna do the damn thing. My man said infinite. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lokof, if you do the infinite again,
brother, he should already know that it's banned. Like, he already got talked to sternly for the last game. Why is he asking again? This man, like, what in the world?
He's like, oh, I couldn't do it in that match, but I can do it in this one. So PerroSinLag not playing Dong, actually gonna go with mine instead.
All right, thank you guys in chat as well for letting us know. Nice block on the rev blow attempt.
So Marco's rev blow is interesting, right? It's one of the few ones, or at least that I've seen so far, that he actually used it mid combo to extend the combo after. Where you can get in the corner. I think he can get like DP, rev blow, and then continue the combo. Most people, the rev blow is the combo ender, right? It does a hard knockdown. Ooh.
Nice reaction from Lokof. Oh, and that's gonna do it. Gets the overhead. Man.
That's a tactic, Aru, that just gets better over time, right? In OG Mark, like I mentioned before, he could just overhead, he could just do that into uppercut, but having access to EX moves, especially cancelable EX moves off of jab, that's a privilege, man. Not many characters have that in this game.
For sure. I'm seeing a lot of, like, Lokof doesn't seem that well versed in this matchup. Nice, using the air just defend. Oh, but messes up the cancel, or the combo rather.
I'm cooking. Oh, punish. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't safe punish, but I feel like she might be able to get a heavy, right? Just because of how...
She can definitely get close C. Close C 6 frames. Like, that is way, way faster.
Fast, too. Fast confirmed. Another overhead. And we tried to just defend, of course, and eat the fireball to the face. Low call. I mean, he's looking good with this Marco, making his losers run.
I think PerroSinLag should probably look into switching the character. I don't know that this Mai was really doing it for him, man. Maybe this is just me being, like, very, like, a harsh critic, because I also play the character.
Hey, he listened to you, so. Nah, I don't think the Mai was really getting much done either, unfortunately. But the Donk's coming in. We got the fabled matchup chat. Here we go. Let's see if this can work for PerroSinLag. This is loser side. So, and I did want to mention too, with the pop bonus, top 5 are going to receive pay. So that's a position you want to be in. Of course, you want to be the champion, but at least get close to that top 5. And I believe this matchup here, will decide. We'll decide that one. We'll move into top 4.
Yeah, it will. So kind of a lot on the line here. See who places in the money and who goes home with nothing.
And when they got the ice blue on.
He looks like a, I don't know. He looks like a character in like an early 2000s EDM music video.
You remember the chromed out videos from like 2000, like Cisco, just all silver, all chromed
Yo,
out?
yeah, exact, yeah. I remember them. Yeah. What an era, man.
Dude, everything was chromed. Hold on. Also hollow as well, just like Marco's body's about to be once this finishes up.
Hell yeah. Oh, messed up. Yeah, I mean, PerroSinLag's Hwan is just so much more comfortable, so much more practiced than the Mai, I think. So, really great decision. I think he really just wanted to pick the Mai for the air just defend option for the punish. But I mean, he didn't even have the combo ready. So I don't know. Just leave that one on the back burner. Maybe next time.
Yeah, really not working out, but this is. I like that he goes for the light punch flutter sometimes, just in that instance. What a punish though! This guy from Lokof. Drops the combo, but still catches the backdash. It's actually going to work against PerroSinLag. Double hit target combo, bust out uppercut. But what can we do, right? Not much health, no SPG.
Uh-oh. Big bait.
And we save it. Yeah, we save it. Next confirm, we'll kill. And he's going to get the empty low into the full red line conversion. My bad, PerroSinLag. I am familiar with your game, but you have to let me know just who you are, man. Good clapback.
That was beautiful. And like, you can tell also that he must be really intimately familiar with the timing on that empty low, because it beat the startup of Lokof's wake up grab. That means that it was a pretty tight empty low.
Tight window there, yeah. Maybe he was spaced out too, so the throw would have whiffed. Wonder if that was the case, like just a slightly spaced, you know, not like obviously enough to where that would whiff, but he did get the full confirm, which I think is great for Dong. Dong having a cancelable far A in that instance too. He only has one, right? He doesn't have a proximity A, right? So it's like one.
No, it's just I'm pretty sure it's just the one stand A, okay. And it is really good, like you said. It's kind of almost reminiscent of Kim's stand A in KOF 15, but not quite as cracked. But it reaches pretty far and it's cancelable, and he needs it for sure because his down A is doo-doo.
Yeah, it's not. His down A looks like Ken's low forward from third strike, but it's just not cancelable.
Brother, it's so bad.
We got the Raiden theme. That's appropriate. Raiden's in the background.
Ah.
Wonder if we'll see him eventually.
I mean, he is he was in a previous Fatal Fury game, wasn't he?
Yep, he's actually in the very first Fatal Fury game, and then Wild Ambition, which is a remake of the first. After that, he's a KOF guy, right? Because of oh my bad, Big Bear. I can't forget Big Bear, who's a different personality, but that counts.
Okay.
Special, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably see him then, because they did promise every character's gonna come back. Nice air JDs. PerroSinLag is, I think, one of the more proficient air JDers in this top 8 that I've noticed, at least.
Yeah, I mean, in this set, like it just worked a lot, right? Because look, I was just gonna mention Lokof hasn't taken the bait too much on the DPs because they've been getting just defend, but even in that one instance, he had another movement option ready. 10 seconds on the clock. Oh,
nice.
Yeah, see,
that was a great. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good.
I was just gonna say that was a great adjustment for Lokof to go for the air-to-air instead, to throw off the anti-air timing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too, man. He was like, I'm gonna leave the ground, kick to the skies, move it up a bit. Here.
Guys, the Infinite is banned. That's why he's not using it. He got sternly talked to the last time he tried it on the stream. You guys missed it. Go back and watch him versus Akito.
Go watch that. Wait for the YouTube off. Subscribe. Leave a comment as well too. As Nick Stonegrove pops in with a $10 direct contribution. That was a nice old confirm there. All three like baited out the super indeed. Never mind. And he, whoa! The PerroSinLag actually broke the super because he saw Lokof backdash thinking he was able to block it. That was
Ooh, nice confirm.
yeah, that's one of those instances you gotta go back and watch the tape there, but it was almost like second guessing yourself. He would have gotten hit by that super.
Hokutomaru versus Rock, was it?
Yep.
Okay.
Hokutomaru versus Terry.
Terry.
Actually, not Rock. Yeah. Terrence Bogard. We haven't seen any Rocks on stream. Here we go. I want to see how this one's going to play out here. Yurikov looking to take the patient game again. Oh my god. If he got the full hit from that. Nice.
Feeling each other out right now, not trying to overcommit. I like using the Rev power wave rather than doing Rev crack shoot like most people do. Everybody's looking for that at this point, right?
Yeah. That's definitely one of those strings that people were making sure to lab early on. And it's a common one. There's a lot of characters, you know, even with Billy Kain earlier, we talked about him having like parsons and stuff. But Yurikov tried to press the button at the end. I think he might have wanted to cancel the super, didn't get it.
Nice. Oh, that was actually a hop, so he couldn't JD.
Hey. Shout out to the skill stage for the huge raid. Appreciate you pulling up there, man. Hope you've been enjoying the game and looking to see you in the TNS eventually, man. That'd be dope.
Round 2. Get ready.
Shay. That's all I hear. Ooh.
Nice walk back from Yurikov. Great anti-air as well. Yo, thank you for the donation. I'm not too cool. No, okay, that was a great confirm, but he burned him. He overheated himself by doing it, so he's actually in a lot of trouble.
He's revving up. Oh, he missed the anti-air actually. If he went for break DP, that would have worked. Double bliss in that 8. Yeah, we're gonna take full advantage, but the stop. Quarter 4K actually not gonna work in the favor of DarkAngel.
Oh, this is really bad. Gets the guard crush. Big damage. Could he kill it? Will he build the bar? No, he doesn't.
Yeah, not in time. Oh, he didn't get the right combo, but still tripping him up with the double jump. Man, this kid's movement is so unorthodox. He really can people up. But great jump time with the DarkAngel though. Looking for the low. Another KOF-ism, right? You see Yurikov expending on that 2C, which is kind of slow for Hotaru. Definitely his slowest button. Or maybe close to you, but technically.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, using hops kind of as like a poke, very much a KOF-ism, like you said. And you can use them as counter pokes like we just saw DarkAngel do. Okay, gets the throw, gets to start some offense, went for the throw, and gets hit by the wake-up super.
What is that thing in the air? I have to go through this character's moveset again. He's like pauses real quick. Yeah.
I don't know. Yo, that string is so annoying, bro. You never know what you can press, depending on the button that the Hokutomaru presses afterwards. The situation, like, you just have to lab every single option and know exactly what you're doing.
Copy. Chat saying that's his air feint. That's sick. They really cooked on this character. I love it.
Yeah, they definitely overcooked, man. This character is so good.
This is a 5-star dinner, bro. What you mean? This is great.
Yeah, I mean, he's very entertaining for sure. So, like I said, every character feels pretty unique so far, and I think that that's nice. I mean, it's nice when every character has like a very distinct identity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Allows for more diversity in the players as well as just the matchup, right? More refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the KOF 15 remix with Pasta. I think it's when you do My versus Andy. I think they added 14. Like, it might be 14, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the Tung Fu versus like Andy or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say, because I remember they had a random song too. Look at you know your music.
I know this one because I like this song.
Oh. I was gonna mention I like that they added KOF adjacent songs to this game. Ooh.
That was a huge bait there. I mean, DarkAngel, he's been doing that a lot, doing the run forward to bait out the throw tech.
Mm-hmm. Definitely works. Yeah, you can't do that too many times. DarkAngel was looking for it, especially at that space in there. Oh, that drops. Doesn't matter, roll overhead.
I caught him. Deer in the headlights moment. You know, when your life flashes before your eyes, you're not ready for the next interaction. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yurikov just content on playing just far away. And I agree, you know, you don't want to throw hands with the Wild Wolf, right? It's definitely not something you want to do, especially as Hokutomaru.
Yeah, I mean, you really want to play to your strengths. You want to use your really tricky approach options and to keep him guessing, because he has obviously like a really straightforward... Terry has a very straightforward kit, but if he finds those hits on you, it's going to hurt.
There's a throw tech. Ooh, the recovery though on the paint. Try to call out something. That's risky too. Run up rev low, it can be risky because throw just will beat it, right? And
yeah, I mean,
a lot of times your opponent thinks you're just running throw.
Yeah, for sure. There's that. There's also, I mean, the high dodge attack if they're really quick on it. But still, I mean, it's so safe that like it's usually not the worst idea to just throw it.
Yurikov playing it safe. Yeah, get tripped up, man. The manipulation.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's the double jump it gets everybody. People are expecting to be able to just anti-air for free, and that is simply not the case.
I forgot you can just punch the kunai just right in his face. Second time. Yurikov is really good with the wake up creepers. Clearly working out here too.
Nice anti-air that time. Up suspend all of it. Gonna reset it.
Yeah, I saw that. Once I was like, wait a minute. And then I saw he was still in SPG. I thought, oh yeah, we're definitely about to get this whole tax refund here, baby. Looking good.
Yurikov still in SPG, no longer the case.
Ooh.
Yo, this pressure. Looking monstrous.
Nice,
dude. He's playing so clean, damn.
He just turned it up, really. Once he got that confirmed, right, that trade into the super really shifted gears into the favor of DarkAngel after he was looking a little perplexed on how to deal with Yurikov, because Yurikov has been just playing at such a snail's pace to the detriment of his opponent. But DarkAngel, I mean, he's that guy. He's going to figure it out eventually. And now it's looking like Yurikov might have to do some thinking just for a slightly different approach. It's not that not like the plan has gone completely bad, right? It's just making sure you're able to get your damage in when you can, because Terry's going to definitely get his in.
For sure, yeah. I just like that. The last sequence that DarkAngel did, I mean, a lot of that stuff he was doing, he was actually stealing turns, but it doesn't feel that way when you're the one defending against it. It all feels very like you have no options there, but that's obviously not the case.
Ooh. Hey, this is the... I'm sorry to be a human jukebox, guys, but I really like old SNK sound team music. It's great. It's that King song, though. Okay. Things for both players here.
Ooh. Nice. Yo, dude, DarkAngel's playing at such a fast pace. He's reacting to everything, it feels like. Yo, this is what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah.
He is very locked in.
Yeah, Hokuto's, his red blow, it's strange. His command combo is the double red blow, right? It makes it a little easier to react to in that case. Yurikov putting himself in overheat, dangerous, peculiar situation. He might find him dying soon. He's got to deal with all this. Yes, face out sleep is going to do it.
Round 2. Get ready.
Oh, okay. Well, that manipulation, right? The fake teleport.
Sorry.
I wish he had another.
I mean, this character's all about messing with your expectations. He's got the double jump. He's got the fake teleport. He's got the air shuriken break. I mean, he's got so many different ways to keep you guessing.
Oh, there's another one. He thought I had enough, bro. I'm just busting out red bar for nothing.
Both players still in SPG. Oh my goodness. That's just him attacking on a certain timing and catching Yurikov doing stuff. Uh-oh. miscalculated the rev situation, and now he's overheated. But he's just putting on the pressure. Drops the combo. Big chance for Yurikov. Doesn't get a good punish though.
Oh, the cross under. I was thinking in the corner there. I mean, obviously Yurikov didn't just defend, but I wonder if DarkAngel did redline Buster Wolf, would that have been enough to chip out in that case? I understand being reluctant and saving the bar just in case it doesn't work out. But in that instance, he was up a game. I mean, it definitely worked out in his favor. He still won regardless, but just another thought to have on like how to spend your meter when it's getting near death, as opposed to maybe second guessing and possibly dying.
Yes, but Yurikov still had. Oh wait, no, you're talking about Yurikov could have chipped with super, right?
No, I was saying like Yurikov still had meter, right? So theoretically he could have just defended, but he didn't just defend the level 1
right
on block. I'm saying the level 2 on block would have chipped.
Yeah, that's true. It would have, but JD or Revguard, both of them would negate that, right?
Definitely would. All right.
Nice anti-air. I feel like DarkAngel though, the pace is kind of slowed down a bit. Yurikov intentionally playing very far back, and I think he just wanted to kind of ice DarkAngel, get him out of the zone, because DarkAngel was very clearly locked the heck in the last game.
That's a great call out. I mean, he's about to lock in on this round here, but look how long it took for him to get this hit, right? We're 22 seconds. Had to run away for a very long time, but that was a good call out. And right now, I mean, DarkAngel, it's working out. He's sitting on set right here, getting the grand finals, potentially being the first champion. Of course, we'll get there. We still got 2 other players and waiting in the wings, but see, the Dustyfeets are in.
Nice anti-air. Oh, but a big punish. This is that tech I was talking about, like allowing yourself kind of to get normal hit out of the anti-air and then punishing the whiff special.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do it again.
People gotta lab that, I guess.
But it's great to do that, right? Especially if your players if your opponent, likes to dial in streams, which you're seeing with Yurikov there. Good dodge from the throw. Try to slow things down again.
Oh, the huge throw bait.
This is massive. This will actually do the trick. He's got all the resources in the world, and we're in SPG. Let's see what it does, Aru. I'm not going to play the will of kill game. I know it's going to hurt, but I do know moves in the fail. He's alive.
Wow. I was about to call that he was dead, so I'm glad I kept my damn mouth shut.
Oh no, try to jump within perhaps, I'm not sure, but regardless, DarkAngel solidifying himself yet again in this grand finals position, looking to keep the streak alive.
Yeah, it's wild. Just thinking about how much money is being thrown into this stuff. Never would have guessed, even just 1 year ago. Shit, like who are we kidding, bro? Like, pretty insane.
Man, top 4 though, we're here. Winner stays on. The last 2 out of 3 set of the tournament as well. Lokof and CientifiKOF. A lot of coughs in here. You want to see? Right now, we about to have Marco coughing up blood with these turns.
Nice. The empty low catches Lokof pressing something. Nice also recognizing that wasn't a safe jump. I was having this discussion earlier actually in a Discord, and safe jumps aren't like that. Like safe jumps are really good. Don't get me wrong, but they're not like guaranteed pressure in this game because, of course, there's the 0 frame just defend guard cancel supers, but there's also landing recovery. So if somebody guard cancels into like a command grab, for example, I think there's some cases where it might be a guaranteed punish on the safe jump.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, thankfully there's not many characters with access to that, right? Like, he's not quite the best example of it, but yeah, no, the option is there. I'm sure it'll be expressed as things go on. Nice standing light kick, caught him trying to press some type of button. Double extension of the ring, flash kick as well.
Nice. Yeah, this character does mad damage, Marco, but I feel like getting the hit with him requires you to be very, like, very scrappy, you know? Because he's not like a He's not like a solid playing footsies type of character, I feel. You know, like look at all this. Look at all this crazy stuff he's doing.
Ooh. Working out though. I wonder how many times these two have maybe ran a set. Before, oh, he had the bait. He wanted to go big and try to get a jump in confirm.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What in the world? Brother, these men are just doing things.
they are. Alright, gonna off the block for super instead. And that should work, yeah, that's fast enough. But no, not fast enough to catch Kain, but fast enough to eat the fireball.
Uh-oh, big jump in. But gets thrown out of his offense. So unfortunate for Lokof.
Oh yeah, you're not ready for that one. I was thinking, every time I see Kain's throw, I'm expecting like a follow-up, right? Just because Mark of the Wolves, like, it always throws me off.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he kind of does get a follow-up. You always see people, they always set up the genie afterwards.
Yeah.
It feels almost like it definitely feels like better in some ways than just getting guaranteed damage, because you can cash out into like huge damage if you make the most of it.
Yeah, if you make them guess, right, on incoming. So, I mean, he does get a follow-up in that regard, but I mean, like, the combo that he used to get in Mark of the Wolves after the throw. Kind of similar to Rock, how Rock would be able to get a combo after his level 2 super, and be able to flash kick after. Like, I like stuff like that. I mean, it obviously exists in this game with certain characters. They can combos after supers. Some can do double supers. Some can just continue to DP break, but I like, that's the old game thing for me, I guess is what I'm getting at, and it's good to see it still represented here.
Yeah, definitely. I think this game shares a lot, or it maintains a lot of like the old game DNA that I think a lot of modern fighting games have lost over the years.
Probably the best. One of the best times that move has ever been. I was gonna say best, but I just remembered KOF 15 Rio. Never mind.
All right, big setup time. Nice, yo, that was a really smart decision from Lokof.
One. Okay, go over the low.
Oh, he tried the HD. That's why he got hit. That was actually him pumping super, actually.
Good patience though from CientifiKOF to not take the hit on it. He's losing those air exchanges though. That jump light kick from Marco just landing ever so slightly beforehand. And it's working out.
That was a really smart air jump kick from Lokof too. That was like both players were playing on layer 2, you know, because obviously layer 1 is will he super or will he not. CientifiKOF was like, all right, he's gonna super. I'm gonna play around it by doing the jump forward. And Lokof was like, I know you're gonna do that. Let me just meet you in the air, you know.
Definitely meeting him on the ground now too with this. For the trap. Oh, the trap actually working against him though in that case, right? Because he popped him out of the air.
We're gonna start seeing a lot more of that. The hyper defense in the middle of Kain's extended block strings, because you already know his heavies are multi-hitting, right?
Yep.
So you're actually guaranteed HDs if you're quick.
Yeah, you know what they're dialing in, right? Close heavy punch in general from him is just the double hitting. He's got the 3 hit on the close B. So you like you mentioned, you're gonna be looking out for that. It'll come with time, of course, if you develop. Oh, he committed to the entire string.
This is gonna hurt so bad. This character like craps damage, bro.
He craps it from his
Marco? Booty.
His Marco?
From his Marco, yeah.
Ooh. This guy's a meme, bro. Someone made the Bobo color scheme for him, and it was like so on point.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense, actually. The Pompadour just goes crazy.
So where's the Space Dandy mod at? Yeah, where at? I mean, the color mod. Where y'all at, man? That's what I want to see.
Surely somebody's made it. Let us know.
I might have to make it. All right, 1-1. Just a reminder, this is the final 2 out of 3 set in this tournament. After this, we'll be moving into top 3, where it is 3 out of 5 from here on out. So this is an important one. Somebody's about to lose, and the other person is going to be meeting Yurikov in losers finals.
Not a place I want to be. I mean, I'd also rather not lose. So I guess I'd rather play against you.
Get ready.
There's quite a few things, right? You want to move
Yeah.
on, of course.
Yeah.
Speaking of moving on, shout out to Brian F with the big raid as well, coming through 449. That came at the right time. It's top 4. You're going to see
Sure.
these players try to advance on.
Hope you've been enjoying the game, Brian. I saw some of the clips actually you've been playing. I mean, like that big anti-air combo. Nice block on the empty jump low. Actually landed on the other side too.
Yeah, he's going to give you a second to think.
Has to start JDing or rev blocking.
Ooh.
Brother, that situation is so tough.
Oh, yeah. No health. You have to just defend 2 fireballs. It's tricky.
It's the hard knockdown into the big setup. What we got? Okay, that was so tricky. My goodness, I don't even know what side that genie hit on.
He didn't even want to take that. I'm uppercut, baby. Let's go to the next round. I'm good. Oh, wait, that was the next game, though. Never mind.
Next game? Yeah, man. Yo, that was definitely a fear DP, though. When you're, like, mad shook by, like, a thing that you just saw, like, you send that DP.
Earlier, if I'm not mistaken, gotta check the bracket and see if it was the same kind, because we had quite a few kinds earlier.
Yurikov played... I don't think they've run into each other yet, actually.
No, not these two. Another Marco. I mean, another kind. But anyways, we're at the Yuri Fitness Club. About to get our workout on.
Nice anti-air from Yurikov. So again, the story is playing around the flash kick break with Hokutomaru. He's going to have to kind of play with CientifiKOF's expectations and attack from weird angles and timings with this character. I think that's probably the plan.
It is. I would say that was a great EX teleport, by the way, too. Another option, though, at least in the counterplay for CientifiKOF, is having the heavy fireball lingering or the EX. Cover that double jump boost in there and maybe Yurikov would be like good corner.
Nice.
Ooh.
Saving a little bit of chip, but missing the punish. Everybody's going to have to start labbing the punish on that because I'm seeing now two different people dropping it.
Yeah. I mean, cool sequence, though. You know, that's what I want to see from CientifiKOF and just players in general. You do recover health when you just defend. Even if it's not that much of a noticeable difference, it will help out in cases. So.
Yeah, dude, every bit counts. Just think about how many like pixel situations we've seen already tonight.
Yep. Good block on him below.
Oh, trying to bait out a throw. Yurikov not biting though for once. He's been getting opened up quite a bit by the throw techs.
He's out of there.
Yo,
Never seen a
spacing.
ninja just take his time, right? They're usually so fast. But Yurikov slowing the pace down. It's working.
Yeah, indeed.
I love. So that's one of the things I do enjoy about playing Hokutomaru. That heavy kunai, a lot of other fireballs. This goes right through them.
Yeah, man. Very, very blessed in that regard. Okay, gets the guard crush, but only the last hit connects. So he got it off pretty lightly. Doesn't matter though, he's about to die.
Yeah.
Good stuff from
of,
CientifiKOF.
for sure. Yeah, misjudgment of space in there, right? Misjudgment of the guard gauge. And that's something, it'll, again, come with time. It's just not going to be, well, maybe not, right? Because how the guard gauge works, like some moves do more damage to your guard gauge, others do less. But you see it and you're like, all right, let me just attack it, right? Let me just go straight for it. So that could work against kind players in that regard.
Yeah, definitely.
Yuka FGC says, where's Hotaru? They all died earlier, but it was some Hotaru.
There's mad Hotarus everywhere. What you mean? She's not here right now.
Yeah, she's like the most popular character on rank, I think.
Yeah. Well, at least in the top ranks.
Yeah.
Nice, gets the throw into the corner. Again, like I pointed this out before, but CientifiKOF, a big hallmark of his gameplay is like the strike throw mix-up game that he goes for quite a bit. He sets up the genies to augment his pressure.
Ooh, not even gonna give you a chance to try to mix me up. Wake up, Mash 5C. Drops a follow up though with the flash break, but still good. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Take it out.
Round 2. Get
Alright, round 2.
Block plus frames though on that EX teleport. Yo, beats the anti-air attempt. That was a funky interaction. I'm gonna have to lab that. Alright, how much is he gonna spend here? Okay, opts to spend all of it for the reset.
Rain down, baby. Ooh. Well, imagine all this is happening and you just trying to get your Pilates going on in the background.
Oh, nice dash forward, beating the teleport, but a little late on the whiff punish, unfortunately. Both players still in SPG. Nice. Okay,
I'm about to say knock along. Yeah, hopefully he got knocked out of it. But... Level 1? Yeah, okay.
Not quite though. Nice JDs. Very nice. Again, you only need one successful JD input to JD all those fireballs, as long as you do it late enough. Okay, gets the hit. Has to play around the super. Yes, sir,
I mean, he did
time.
it before, Andrew, and he's going to get the full confirm this time. Yurikov bit the bullet and paid for it. That joint exploded in his mouth.
Hey, yo. Yeah, no, that was really good. Great awareness from CientifiKOF. Great bravery to actually go for it in a high-pressure situation. Had he messed that up, that Yurikov would have been kind of home free, you know?
Yeah. Chat, I'm talking about the bullet, bro. The bullet exploded. And, it all fell out.
Okay.
Regardless, though, I mean, that was a sick sequence there. CientifiKOF already pressing the notion that you need to know how to just defend these moves, and like even if you have no health, it's still not over yet, right? Like even 137. What did Daigo say in his book? I didn't read the book. I'm sure he said something about that, right?
He said simply win.
Could have said it better myself.
Yo, Yurikov is kind of getting eaten alive by this pressure at the moment. Gonna need to find a way to kind of reset the situation and start his own offense on his own terms. Because, again, like he is just very uncomfortable at the moment.
Kurot?
This is what he needs, though. He needs to be able to reset. Unfortunate. Swung into the fireball. That is... Imagine this, y'all. A fireball that moves you backwards. How crazy is that? If Just Defend didn't exist in this game, it would feel so bad, you know?
Fireball that's also now a motion and not a charge move anymore. So you don't have to worry about like... I mean, not that you could fumble it before, but like it's much easier to implement, right? So you do it at any time. Speaking of any time, we're about to
All right, what we got? CientifiKOF has so much bar now to play with. Fully resets the rev bar. Okay, that was a great run up from Yurikov.
Oh, and Yurikov's attention to detail right there. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to be able to get that. Was he wanted to get him out of SPG, but I don't know if it was still enough. It is not, Aru. The throw is going to seal the deal. 3-0 from CientifiKOF over Yurikov. Great game. Yeah.
Pretty privileged, this guy. He had... Dude, that could definitely happen.
But here we go, baby. First grand finals. Lock it in. Let's get some emotes in chat. It is going to be DarkAngel going up against CientifiKOF. The grand finals from the second beta tournament, man. We are right back in here, showing that consistency early on.
Different characters, though. I mean, CientifiKOF still on the Kain, but DarkAngel was playing Rock the last time that they ran into each other in the grand finals of TNS OBT2.
You know, that's interesting, Aru, that he switched to another beta character. I can understand if he switched to like a new character that he didn't have access to before, but I wonder what changed, man. I mean, obviously it doesn't matter because he's in grand finals.
I mean, they're both in KOF, so I guess he just, you know, the mood took him to play Terry today.
Whoa! Oh. Could have been, not sure if that was in it, but maybe, you know what? He might have wanted run up DP break, but put the carriage before the horse, as they say, and we got throw instead. Something I could think of.
All right, we're gonna get the hard knockdown into setup. This guy loves this setup, man.
It's working out. Setup like that could get him the lion's share. Papo, what a bait on the throw. Properly punishing too quickly, taking the first game. CientifiKOF.
He sold that that run up so well. Like, I would have teched there. Everybody in the chat watching would have teched there. That was like, that was beautifully done.
Sure. And the whole monologue too. You gotta watch and listen to all of this.
God damn, that was actually so nice.
All right, game 2.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
See how things start off here. Ooh.
Oh, CientifiKOF actually lost in pools. I had to go back and check. He lost to Robert in pools.
Wow.
So he had to run the gauntlet to make it all the way back here, but he did.
And clearly running through this one right here too. DarkAngel on the back foot, primarily in the early running in the grand finals. I'm gonna slow down the pacing. Draw some fireballs. Check the run. Yeah, that's gonna kill. He's got
that was kind of a yeah, definitely. That was kind of like a sloppy sequence at the end there, but a very lucky break for CientifiKOF, of course.
Okay. He tried to bait something out, but the super roll track off the back dash.
Nice. DarkAngel has been probably the most consistent at playing around the rev blow in this top 8. Not just like playing around it, but also reacting appropriately to it.
I know. It's almost like rev blow has weaknesses, right, Aru?
It definitely does. Listen, I'm just saying that the mechanic is not very fun to interact with, alright? Before you try to cancel me, brother, like I was actually shocked how many of these like random little zoomers that I've never heard of before were like mad as hell at me for posting that on Twitter, bro. Like where do these kids come from, bro? Who are you? Do you even play fighting games? Anyways, sorry. Where were we?
Don't worry, CientifiKOF spamming rev blow to prove the plane. Alright. Okay, yeah, he checked it that time again. Damage, not enough to kill. Revving up though for both players, so. Ooh.
Nice, okay, finds the combo, gets the hard knockdown. What we got? Nice, just busts out with the DP.
Ooh, overheated, but really great facing trap with the fireball into the DP. That is fighting games 101, baby. You see it everywhere. You'll continue to see it as the game continues to go on.
Sure.
Oh, man. Dude, I was laughing so hard. That was so funny.
Sorry, it's you're on Twitter for long enough, and like the emotions sometimes boil over.
I know one of the good things about the new job for me is like I'm not on Twitter as much, so I guess I get to repel some of that, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
There you go. So it's 1-1. Look how evenly matched would be trade.
Oh, mistimes his offense there. Now finds himself in the corner. Very unfortunate situation. Both players in SPG, but not for long.
Ooh, back dashes. Back dash is a good option in that case too, from that range. Look at that, the fireball super just to keep him grounded, right?
Oof.
Unfortunately, it didn't last too long.
Yeah. Good combo from DarkAngel. Been pretty strong. I think he's been defending himself really well from this layered offense that CientifiKOF is presenting to him. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, yeah, okay. He was going for another shimmy, but no dice.
Oh, he had it ready. I like that we switched over to EX Fireball instead of Crack Shoot. Crack Shoot's gotten figured out now, so nice feint. Getting the jump. You're gonna jump in the right time to jump again. DarkAngel just has the timing for everything, bro. He is quickly rising up through the ranks here. It is 2-1. CientifiKOF cannot afford another loss here.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a long road ahead of him. He needs to win 2 sets, as you guys know, in order to win this tournament. DarkAngel, he's only 1 game away from sealing the deal. And I would like to remind you all that the last time that these two faced each other in the grand finals of TNS OBT2, it was DarkAngel that actually won that one as well. So looking to 2-peat.
Round 1.
2-peat.
Get ready.
$650 on the line too. So that's a nice chance for both of these players actually if they get it. Ooh, the art of fight, yo. I like how this was Toto's theme, but it became so popular that they ended up making it the overall art of fighting song.
Uh-oh. Big whiff on the flash kick. This isn't going to be enough, but bad situation.
Ooh. I mean, you gotta press forward, right? You don't have much health. No point in sitting back here. You got more crap.
Nice. Recovered from that situation very well, actually.
Whoa! Oh, he's gonna get out the corner scot-free. This will kill for CientifiKOF. Yo, the optimized comp. Yo, the little T-back too at the end. That was a T-back. Squatting real quick.
That's just him returning to his natural state, the down back.
Just sitting down, right? Ooh.
Okay, nice anti-air from DarkAngel. CientifiKOF actually, I don't know that he necessarily needed to go in that situation. He had a pretty healthy life lead. He had Terry in the corner. Could have maybe tried to play a little bit more patiently and forced Terry to come to him.
But he saw blood, I think. He just wanted to assert himself. I mean, clearly that's what's working out for him right now. He can get this to a 3-2 situation here. He can close out this round. He's got to watch those jumps. Those EX Fireballs recover surprisingly fast for Terry Bogard. We've seen things punished, yeah, so.
Oh, that was a very risky jump. Nice air-to-air from CientifiKOF and the cross-up to seal the deal, keeping himself alive, tying the score up in this first grand final set, 2-2.
He said your wolf fangs have dulled, bro. You are not him anymore. Do. 2-2.
What we got? He's gonna stick with the Terry, okay. He must really believe in this Terry Bogard character.
I mean, look where he's at, right? He's still on the winner's side technically, so but that reversal of fortune could happen. This is either going to be tournament point or tournament reset, so arguably the most important step for CientifiKOF because he needs to win this, and that's it, right?
Yes, indeed.
Ooh, another one.
Nice, yo, the down C?
Oh, just put it out.
That hit at like the very tip. That was actually insane.
He got whiffed on the knuckle stank, bro. That's what hit him. Oh no! That's good. DarkAngel smells blood, bro. The pressure is on. He's cooking up a storm right here. This could potentially be it for CientifiKOF. Land a big hit. He's out of SPG now, so he won't be able to recover any reflexes.
Honestly, it's still doable for CientifiKOF. He just really got to lock in, but I don't know. The chances just went way down after letting that Terry out of the corner.
Putting it into SPG. Raw super. Oh, okay, and helped him out actually, putting himself in overheat. Now it's here to approach. Terry does have access to one bar super. If he jumps, you see the power geyser. If you're not ready to just defend, that will be the game, but you're going to go to the zone.
He's still not close to building that one bar for the orb super. Uh-oh, very dangerous now.
Yep, got it going! Woo! He tried to beat
finds
the
a
throw!
hit. This actually could be it now. He has plenty of meter now. Wait, not quite.
Nice, the level 1 doesn't go through fireballs. I want to bring up there, CientifiKOF didn't take the obvious throw trap that DarkAngel is trying to put him in, which he's done to so many people on his way up to this grand final. So good patience from CientifiKOF.
Yes, sir. All right, now CientifiKOF finally builds that one bar of super that he so desperately needed last round. Uh-oh, gets the huge whiff punish. It's going to be so much damage. Still in SPG, though. Oh, no!
Throw. It's going to get dicey for him. Can he pull it off again?
Last
Wake up
chance.
super. Here's his start.
Okay.
Oh. Oh! This is actually big damage, Haru. He might. Oh, not like this, bro. He was cooking and then a bad super drop at the end. But DarkAngel, the champion, gonna take advantage of your mistakes. He's gonna be our very first TampaNeverSleeps official World Series champion.